I see your grace. Your love surrounds me in every place. Hallelujah. Lord, you're ever near. Your miracles remind me you're here. You're here.
Friday at 7 p.m, Saturday 12 noon. Water baptism at Bob Marley Beach and 7 p.m. deliverance service. And Sunday at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Come expecting miracles, prophetic preaching, powerful worship, and a mighty move of the Holy Ghost. Featuring Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Don't miss it. Omega Center Church, Jamaica, where revival is alive. For more information, call 8762049356.
It's the greatest. Your name stands above them all.
Tune in every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on Omega Radio for Pray Without Ceasing with your host, Prophetess Sarah Smith.
Join Pastor Everton Johnson from the Church of God Jamaican Assemblies with the Beam of Light radio program this and every Sunday morning at 9:30 to 10 a.m. on this station.
In the name of Jesus.
Greetings, Omega family. This week, someone told us they turned on Omega Radio heavy-hearted and prayer met them right where they were. That's why this station exists. Omega Radio is free to listen to, but it's sustained by monthly partners who say, "This is my station." Right now, we're inviting 100 monthly partners to sow $25 or $50 a month to keep prayer, worship, and the word on the air 24/7. You can give via Cash App, $WOIB1019, Zelle, Omega Radio at theomegachurch.com, Givelify, or online at omegaradio.co, or call 954-900.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion. Greetings and salutations and welcome once again to the Sports Desk on Omega Radio. The name is Orville. The name is Euclid Orville Neville Higgins. No Zidane today. Well, at least not for a while. He has some personal things sorting out. So I'll be with you up until 4 o'clock. Whole heap of things to talk about. But I understand we have cards. I mean, I normally like have people waiting. So we'll take the first one, Miss B. 615-2841. In case you want to join us at some point. 615-2841. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Faithful. How you do?
I'm very fine, thank you. You want that much name?
Euclid Orville Neville Higgins. 4 name that.
I don't remember. What is taking place within Jamaica Cricket Association, President? Mr. Benny saying if I the CEO or the CEO is supposed to leave, but CEO saying he ain't going anywhere.
Did he say that?
Well, he turned out to work on the bodyguard to prevent him from finding work.
Oh.
I think he have a contract until June, and they bring forth a new contract for this month.
I'm hearing that there is not a new contract; it's a new date of.
Right, put it
where the redundancy should end and when it should start.
Yeah, but he turned out to work on well. First, they said, I think I accept what Mr. Benny said because of financial constraint out of, so there be something like $60 million a year, pay $40 million out of payment salary, and in order to put back on payment, some person have to let go.
Yeah, I'm hearing that the association is top heavy.
Right.
Too many, way they call it now, too many white collar people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the real business, it cannot take the financial constraint in other ways. So what did we take this? One say it's fine, and next say it's still.
No man, it's not fair. They have made the post of CEO redundant.
Well, it depends.
And the redundancy I understand that they have now given him a different redundancy time.
Yeah, something like that. But
Right, something like that.
but anyway, still.
Yeah.
The Kingsmen.
Yeah.
I see we are in draft Radman Power as the captain, and Russell and well, I thought they'll be injured in draft King too.
I don't know if King will be there, but I'm hearing that Russell and Ravman
Yeah, it's already
are two names that they have already signed, but me not see nothing official yet.
Powell Russell and one guy from 20 is there.
Fabian Allen.
Yeah.
I hear them three names. They are banned
But
about the place.
I was on that about Brandon King.
No, me here say him. They haven't gotten his confirmation yet.
Oh, okay. What do you think maybe to access it? What do you think our chance well, I think what do you think is our chance as a Kingman for this coming series?
Well, me don't see the team, and then me don't see who the other teams have.
I would think along that line. Right,
Yeah.
the Jamaican Premier League now.
Yeah.
I think it's a good look in the sense that every team see where we are. They have to prove themselves.
You're breaking up, Faithful.
Eh?
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. What? Let me change position. Sorry, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where every team now will have to prove themselves if they want to keep up in the Premier League. First, we think that the team from the corporate era was as assuring to stay up. Now that Orville gone and Treasure Beast is there, I love it that time that every team will have to prove themselves now.
You love it to Orville out and Treasure Beach in.
No, not necessarily Orville. No, I'm glad that Treasure Beach is still there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because after time we say the corporate era. I think at one point, Cassava was having a problem with the expansion of the league. I don't remember exactly where, but I know at one point they have a problem. I think when Mr. Bennett was there,
Yeah.
we have a problem. They are expanding the league too much. They want to remain at 12 instead of 14.
I think I remember something like that for
Right,
real.
right, and they were contemplating that the team were going to water down.
Yeah.
But it don't seem that way. Cause if Cheddar Beast can,
That's a good point.
right. So
No matter how you splice and dice it, Kasafa has to be embarrassed
exactly
that Harborview is out and Treasure Beach is in.
Yes, because one point they feel that they was unbreakable and it's hard to say about Cassava team.
Is Harborview and Muddy Lions gone down, It's two Cassava team that,
No man, I want Mullines is still in Premier League.
Is Harborview and who gone?
And Police.
Oh yeah, Police. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad. Muddy Lions survived.
Mulline,
You're right. Police it gone from a long time. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm saying, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
You love it.
Yes, that time that the countryside, they work. It didn't look better for me.
Yep.
What say you?
Listen, I don't hold no brief for Kasafa as opposed to no other entity. For me, let the chips fall where they may.
We just never like the way Cassava was projecting themselves. I did say, boy, I say anything what JFF present. If it don't run by Cassava, there's a feel like, boy, I say, boy.
It is true that Cassava and the JFF has had a tempestuous relationship over the years.
And
to see a Cassava team gone,
yeah,
no look good. And guess what? Harborview and Speed have Cassava and Speed have had their moments against each other as well.
Speed.
So when it is Speed and Cavalier that knock out Harborview, boy. Tell us anything with Speed involved in a coming like a show,
What can you do to get rid of Speed? And Speed go by the club that it was belong to it Nemesis because but that he got the thing covered.
Yeah.
I
Harbour
look at
View,
it now.
the Cassava people can be very vocal as to how JFF should do them thing, you know.
Yeah, that's where that.
You know what the Cavalier people are saying now? Since you all here at Cassava so vocal over the years about how we run things, how about running Harbour View? Because quite often some of the people who are very vocal against JFF, you know, are connected to Harbour View.
Yeah. And more time, to me, more time is personal, you know.
Well, I don't know if it's personal.
Mr. To me, you know, I never said Derek is personal. But to me, it's
to you. So now what the Cavalier band them must say is, see there, Cassava people have run up on the mouth, but we are still in the league, and Uno are not.
So Cassava is not Copper here.
No, yeah, man. But I'm saying Harbour View. A lot of people connected to Harbour View.
Yeah.
Are some of the most vocal in terms of local football.
Well,
Rightly or wrongly, because I have no hole no water for none out of the two.
No,
but the fact that Harbour View down and this Cavalier kick them out or knock them out, while Cavalier will move on to the playoffs, there are some implications outside of on the field football for that.
The only problem they have is the pastor, you know. Or this pastor themselves, or this be as the boy I say, if they are not there, it cannot run. That's the only problem they have, you know. And to see, I should use the country rural team.
Yeah.
So for their word, I love that. That time that the play field get more level on.
Oh, okay.
And no Cassava can boost the boy I say, can't talk the way they used to talk.
Yeah. It look away from Harbour View.
Yes.
No two ways about it. Harbour View win the league in 2022, you know.
Yeah, man, then a long time Harbour View then, man. So,
they won the league as recent as 2022. And by 2026, you are relegated.
That general in the car, I'm not against no special team, you know.
Right.
But just the way they, as a corporation, how they behave, yeah, that's the bad thing then. Cool.
Okay. All right, so the lines are open. 615-2841. We go back on line. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Correction.
Yes, my boss.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing what?
Well enough. What?
Yeah, I'm from Arizona today. Where's Zidane there?
Zidane has some personal things sorting out. He may drop in before the end of the program. He may not. So, I'm playing it by ear. Yeah.
All right, my boss. No, I don't know if you're here, but I was on the program up the road this morning. Right? Now, Mr. Higgins, I want to ask you a few questions before I.
Yeah.
Did you hear any voice across the length and breadth of Jamaica when we learned that we would face DR Congo if we went to the finals of the playoffs? Did you hear any voice with any certainty or optimism that we would beat DR Congo?
No.
All right.
Most people felt that beating Congo was almost out of
our reach.
Yeah, man.
Out of reach. Right. No, you know what that tell me, Mr. Higgins? When me hear some man now, Mr. Tracy up the road this man, I said we could have beat DR Congo. You know what that tell me?
What?
It tell me that Mr. Speed was doing something good in managing the game, you know. Because he was one of those persons saying that we can't beat DR Congo.
Yeah.
Before the match. And this man, you know, he might tell me, say, we could have beaten DR Congo. It only telling me that Mr. Speed was doing something good. Because I anticipated us getting a flagging from DR Congo.
I didn't hear one Jamaican say that we would have beat Congo. Whichever team we put on the field.
Yeah.
Not one.
And me assure you the unfairness in the marking. Right? Right? If we got Curacao out here, in our yard, in our stadium, with people up on the wall, yeah? Total sold out. And we get curious over the way down 100 and had ranking. Right? And couldn't beat the man them with some of the same man them with them a call for. But at the same time, them are going to tell me today now, say, if them man they on the field, we would have win, as if that is a certainty.
No, we don't.
Brother, some unreasonable I'm thinking them, the brother.
I will go further. When we learned that we were going to play Bermuda, Trinidad, and Curacao, the whole Jamaica, including some of the man you talk about, says soup.
Soup!
And they were saying that it is an easy group, not because of coaching.
Exactly.
They felt that it would be an easy group because the quality of our players was far more significant than the quality of those other players. They never say a soup group because we have the better coach or the better administrator. You know. Them say we team better than them team, the soup. Now that we didn't qualify, players all of a sudden now get for them share the blame. The group was called a soup group not because of speed, not because of McLaren, not because of the president? Mr. Ricketts. All of us said we would beat up these teams. We don't need them local money. We don't need coaching and thing.
Exactly.
Now that the team does not qualify, I don't hear too many people say some of them play. I go ahead.
Exactly.
All it is coming down to is speed and Mr. Ricketts. I find that reasoning that's a little unintelligent, my boss.
That is my sentiment.
No, but you know you're going to hear so me is the liar for speed and the liar for the JFF. But me going to make them start paying me fees. It was a soup group because of the quality of our players versus the quality of the other players. So now that we're not qualified, how the players have to get a significant share of the blame.
Have to get some beat. Yes, man, I tell them have to get them beat, my boss.
We're coming back. Hold it like.
Cool.
In the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Protecting your personal data is a priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. We urge you to use the agency's official platforms to conduct your business. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15 Jamaica time, 2:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Get ready for overflow.
Hello, ladies. Pastor Elizabeth here. You're invited to Omega Women's Tea Party on May 16th at 11 a.m. at Omega Church International Ministry, 11030 Wiles Road in Coral Springs, Florida, 33076. Our theme is Pour Into Me, Lord, a garden of overflowing blessings. And so I'm so excited to welcome our keynote speaker, Lady Lorna Lee Howell.
There is an overflow waiting just for you. Come with expectation and anticipation.
Tickets are just $20 at omegachurchonline.com, and children 7 and under are free. I can't wait to see you there. Come ready to be poured into.
This Mother's Day, don't forget about Mama. Join us Sunday, May 10th, 2026 for a powerful Mother's Day celebration at Omega Church, 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida at 11 a.m. And Omega Center, 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica at 10 a.m. local Jamaica time. Enjoy special tributes for mothers, gifts of appreciation for every mother, plus food and refreshments following the service. Hosted by Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Don't forget about Mama.
Let the Lord saw us through.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back with you. Correction.
Yes, Mr. Higgins. So that's all I'm saying, brother. The players them cannot be exempt and must be held responsible also.
Yes.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, them depend on the field and the qualities that we have when you put on paper. Against the man, we're gonna against our work up unless we there ammonia and all, brother. It's chalk to cheese.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah.
Right. All right, next thing,
let me repeat. Here is the logic.
Yeah.
When the draw was made, I will find out that it's Bermuda, Trinidad, Curacao.
Yeah.
Everybody that I hear calling on a radio show or every radio host said that this is an easy group. None of that reason why they thought it was soup for us to go through was because of the quality of the coaching.
Beautiful.
It was all down to the quality.
You even hear Orville to say, yo, we never had to go to McLaren. We never had to go to McLaren to meet them, man.
All of it came down to the quality of our players.
All right.
Now, if you think the group is soup, because relative to the other teams, we had the best set of ballers, how can the team not qualify with the same set of ballers, where we think it better than the other set of ballers, and all of a sudden it's Speed to be blamed and Ricketts to be blamed?
Yeah.
And even McLaren to be blamed. A significant part of the thing must be the players. Let me say it one other way. If we had qualified,
yes,
what kind of
No, that's gonna say, I mean, it's not because of coaching.
If Curacao and Trinidad them qualify, McLaren would not get too much credit, you know. Neither Speed, neither Ricketts, you know. You would hear so it was better than the money.
Yeah.
But now that we don't qualify, our Speed are the problem. Our Ricketts are the problem. And McLaren are the problem. No, none of what I'm saying suggests that these people don't have questions to answer.
Yeah.
Because you go here, say me now, I said it blameless.
As I said, my argument is based on coaching. When we talk about the two games when we see, when we see how Jamaica stand up against DR Congo, I say, that we can think so now, say, yeah, you know, so we can pick them boy, yeah. We can back them boy, you know.
A portion the blame between coach and Ricketts, players and McLaren.
Yeah, the administration party.
Yeah.
That group of both Speed, Ricketts and coach. I mean, the player 60. There's something there.
All right.
65.
Well,
all right, before we run, give me like a clarity on this thing here.
Yeah.
The team that Mr. Speed has bought, right? Let's see this little thing here in the Observer. Right? I get to understand it's a training ground where Mr. Butler no trains his team. That is what?
No man, they play Premier League games.
They say playing so it's a training ground for them or just a game?
No,
where they play.
That is where them play them Premier League games, and I suspect that is where them train as well.
Okay, so Mr. Butler didn't know that team was, that property was being sold.
Yeah, man.
How that slider. Also, no. Him alone. And next month, if you forget that and him did their train.
I have heard it from Mr. Butler's own mouth that from in December, he knew that the thing was going to be sold, but he was sick in December, did surgery, and was at the time concentrating on his health, as he must have.
But the question would have asked now, boss.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand, say you're sick, but you're supposed to have lawyers. The lawyers really them thing here, just direct them, boss.
Well, you can make your own judgments. So now Speed come and buy the facility. I hear Mr. Butler saying that it could get to legal case, but I don't know what kind of case that could be.
But me just can't see through that you there somewhere a train and a play your game where you know say property yourself.
Yeah.
And if you have an interest in it at all, yes, you're sick, but you're supposed to have it.
He would left all the way at town, come buy the property. But I go further, you know. You think Craig Butler will stay at that venue?
I don't see that happening.
No one say a Speed, I'm landlord. I rather doubt that.
We'll see, but I don't think that will happen.
So as we speak, Chapelton Maroons may have to be looking another venue. Cause I don't see a too proud man, you know.
Yeah, man.
I don't see.
The surprise that split through Butler hand though.
I don't see Speed saying, give me 300,000 a game if you want to play. So I know that the stadium might rent for about 200,000 or 300,000 a game. I hear people also saying why Speed go down Craig what place name? Turner's over. Yeah. The truth is that every time Speed play at the stadium it costs Speed. You know?
Exactly.
The last time I hear it was mostly between $200,000 and $300,000 per game, you know. If you multiply, let's say 200 or 300,000 for the season, I have 20 home game out of 39 or 19 home game. We're talking about $7 or $8 million. You know?
What food that, brother?
Now, if you have to pay $7 or $8 million for rent a facility, when you can buy a facility, see, then that means in a 4 or 5 years you take care of what you pay feet, you know. And you know the traveling. Then again you have to go travel. Say you have to go deduct that. But in 5 years this benefits Speed, you know.
But again, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
Now I don't think that the president.
Now, well, me could take the next one. We have just bet in a bit, so me could take the next one. Hello.
That me also man, rhythm chat.
Rhythm
chat. Call back and done my call after just bet.
All right, but you have at the moment 5 minutes.
You leave the boot liquor on for so long. I never go about that address delusional deflection or deception in 5 today. Waste of time. Correction. You may go talk to. You came on the radar a while ago and you misrepresent everything that happened in your interaction this morning on the other show. The man down the road never mentioned nothing about coaching on the field. The man said, any man that is going to pick his team, going to be a coach, and pick his team with that level of vindictiveness, to leave out a man like Whisper, him no one that the man has coach.
But who says it is vindictiveness?
Well, clearly, even you say you disagree with it.
No, but listen, I disagree with the Argentina coach never to pick Maradona in 78. He was their best young player. The coach not pick him.
Lord.
But I don't know that.
You know what a lot of people say?
Yeah.
You know a lot of people say? The reason why Maradona was not picked was because of vindictiveness on the part of the senior players who came to the coach
but
and said,
people can't say anything. Me don't know that for sure, brother. Me just say. I know listen, hold on. Me would have pick Whisper. Me not picking 20 enough man and not pick Whisper.
All right, good.
But
so
I'm saying
vindictiveness, fine.
I don't know that it is vindictiveness.
You know what
the coach probably does not rate the man.
You know what the man also said this morning?
Yeah.
The man said the second reason why Mother never wants Speed near him football is because of who he picked over Whisper. He picked players that were clearly not better than him. So for them, the two main reasons is sure you say he never picked the team based on fear parameters. So him no want that the man the name thing. No, you come on this a show now. Correction. and I misrepresent that and I talk about who did say we could have beat DR Congo. That was not the essence of the reasoning. Correction. Do not do that.
No, but you have to also bear in mind, you know. While me agree with you, say, me never listen to this man. But guess what? I have heard such man coming down hard by Mr. Speed in recent times. And I don't think, I think a lot of that is vindictiveness. I believe that because Mr. Speed did come out and say, man, such man and a friend, it has exacerbated the beating them with Speed again. So he said, hold on.
Right to feel that way.
No. In the same, hold on. Hey, Mr. In the same way that he can call it vindictiveness,
yes.
Why Speed not pick Whisper?
Yes.
He can call it vindictiveness the way you're coming out at Speed.
Good. And it is within your right to say that. But guess what you cannot deny, Mr. Higgins?
What?
You cannot deny that there are footballing reasons and clear footballing and administrative reasons why he would be coming at Mr. Speed at this moment. You can't deny that.
No, me can't deny that. Because me come down on him. Because me would have picked Whisper too, you know.
So hold on, no? So there is no evidence of victims there. But with Whisper, there is no based on the fact that everybody, including you, agrees that Whisper should have on the team. There is logical reason to believe.
Listen,
Mr. Finish. No. There's logical reason to believe
that it's vindictive.
Something other than football, but a vindictiveness, something other than football, which would be point to possible vindictiveness caused him not to be in that team. Your time.
Diego Maradona was not selected for Argentina 78.
But because of vindictiveness.
Me don't know that me I try to tell you.
It is written.
No, man, not because it is written. Me don't know that for a fact.
Mr. Higgins.
Diego Maradona was easily.
So how you believe everything written about, brother?
No, man, not everything we believe in about written about anything.
This man, man.
No, I am saying the coach has been recorded as saying he don't think Maradona would be able to deal with the adoration from a home crowd.
No, Mr. Higgins. It is.
Me don't know when Mr. Speed
players in the Argentinian team said he would have more chances and them never want to make a senior man losing spot.
I don't know that it is vindictiveness. Me think as football, me think him should have get picked. Me can't know when a man hardball.
Yeah, but don't the correction I make it look like so the man said certain things when never say correction. That was a disgraceful call on your part.
No man,
we had a call back still, Mr. Higgins. Me did just want to beat correction.
You just want to beat correction.
Disgraceful correction, aka corruption.
You still have another 2 minutes if you feel inclined. Call at 12:45.
Basketball. Is Zidane coming in?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll try back and talk about
basketball. All right, so we take the break. Just wait comes up.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
BMOL Auto offers up to 35% discount on all new and used parts to all taxi operators, garage operators, fleet managers and wholesalers. Take advantage of these incredible offers at BMOL Kingston, BMOL Santa Cruz and BMOL Mandeville. Come in and check us or call us at 876-618-2781-3 or WhatsApp us at 876-872-9094. Conditions apply.
Looking your best just got easier. Brand new garments are sold every day, but many require tailoring for the perfect fit. And when altered by inexperienced hands, clothing can lose its shape, structure, and value. Don't take that risk. SP Alterations and Dry Cleaning Service. Your neighborhood experts in professional tailoring and garment care. From hemming and resizing to suits, wedding attire, and expert dry cleaning, they handle every garment with precision and care. New customers receive 20% off their first service. Stop by today at 4964 University Drive in Lauderhill or visit spalterations.com or call at 954-694-1415. Tell them you heard it here on Omega Radio. SP Alterations, where the perfect fit meets professional care.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Chelsea are the favourites to sign striker Khadija Bonner-Shaw on a free transfer as an exit from Manchester City nears this summer. Talks have stalled over a contract renewal, and it will be a significant blow for the club to lose their top scorer. News of her imminent departure dropped just hours after City were crowned Women's Super League champions for the first time in a decade. Despite positive negotiations with Shaw at the start of the year and initial confidence from the club that a deal would be agreed, frustrations have grown. Chelsea, who won 6 titles in a row before City's recent success, are understood to have made the 29-year-old Jamaican international their priority target in the summer. That is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmore Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time now for Just Bet with Jesse Blake. We go to that in just a while. It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. Yeah, so we're back. Jesse, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good afternoon, Orville. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, man, and I hope you're great as well.
Yeah, man, in fine fettle. Can't wait to get into these games. And, of course, we do have some live games at 2 o'clock as well this afternoon.
Yeah.
Have a little extra special, a bit of extra special information for our betting public today.
All right, give me the games, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, Liverpool, Chelsea. Liverpool will be hosting Chelsea in the EPL this Saturday at 6:30 in the morning, Jamaica time. Well, Liverpool's 3-match winning run came to an end. That rivals Manchester United, that 3-2 loss on Sunday. But they're still just 4 points away from securing their place in the Champions League. So still a lot to play for the Reds of Chelsea, who are taking on the Blues of Chelsea, or make that the Reds of Liverpool, taking on the Blues of Chelsea, who are in not such a good place. They suffered a 6th consecutive top-flight defeat against Nottingham Forest by 3-1 to lead them 9th in the table, just a point above 12th placed Sunderland. Well, usually, as we get into the final stretch of games in the EPL, you look at the top of the table and you look at the bottom of the table, because a lot of teams at the bottom looking to survive, and the top teams are looking to solidify their place for European competition next campaign. Well, if Chelsea is just 1 point above Sunderland, Chelsea is 9th and Sunderland is 12th. You can expect a lot of exciting football throughout the entire table as the EPL season is in the home stretch. But for Saturday's game, Liverpool versus Chelsea, the Reds of Liverpool are favored to win according to the Just Bet final result bet option at $1.71. Chelsea come in at $3.75 for the upset, and the draw attracts odds of $3 and 80 cents. Those odds are decent in and of themselves. One of a plethora of betting options that we have for you to take advantage of and exploit with us at Just Bet. And so many ways you can do that. You can visit justbetja.com or supremegames.com. You can download the Supreme Ventures Gaming app or pop into one of our over 100 Just Bet locations island-wide, where you'll have the opportunity to take advantage of the myriad of betting options that we have available. Of course, a reminder as well, we are in the throes of the Just Bet Gold Rush competition, where if you place a bet of $2,500 or more and you enter that onto our websites, either justbetja.com, supremegames.com, or the goldrushja.com, you enter your ticket there, you have an opportunity to place yourself in a position to win either one of our weekly prizes, shout out to the winners thus far, or to put yourself in line to contend for our grand prize draw, which is a VIP experience for 3 to New York to take in a FIFA World Cup match this summer. Well, remember, $2,500 or more gets you a chance to enter the competition. And let's look at some of the various betting options that you can take advantage of. And for this game, we're going to be looking at combo betting. And combo bets really are a number of predetermined bets that we have available, up to 6 different combo betting selections you can take advantage of with us at Just Bet. For this game, here are 2 combo bets that you can place. And remember now, $2,500 or more gets a chance to enter the Gold Rush competition when you enter that ticket onto our websites. So $2,500, here's a combo bet. If the home team, Liverpool, wins and both teams score, that's it. Liverpool wins, that's a home team, and both teams score. At $2,500 bet, pay $6,875 in winnings. Here's another combo bet. If the away team scores first, that's Chelsea, but the home team wins the game, that's Liverpool. At $2,500 bet, pays $21,250 in winnings. Chelsea in a world of hurt right now, taking on a Liverpool team at home, very energized all the same, and taking Liverpool to win, and I'm going to take advantage of the second combo bet. Of course, Chelsea scoring first, taking them to score 1, but taking Liverpool to score after that, 3 straight at $2,500 bet, pays $21,250 in winnings. Liverpool at home at $1.71 straight up.
Liverpool at home. What did you say it would be?
I'm taking the combo bet, the away team scoring first at Chelsea, and then Liverpool winning the game. I'm taking them to win 3-1.
3-1. All right. I believe that it could very well be a little bit closer than that. If you look at the table between these two teams, there's Liverpool has a clear edge in terms of most of the stats. But when I look, for example, at goals for, Liverpool has scored 59 goals. There are 10 points differential between them at the moment.
Right.
58-48.
Right.
But I'm looking at Liverpool at 59 goals for, while Chelsea have, how much is this? 54. Goal against, not much difference. Liverpool 47, Chelsea 48. And while Chelsea is 9th in the standings, the thing's so closely bunched that.
That's right.
Yeah, because while in the 48, you have a team 50, 51, 52. So a positive result here for Chelsea could see them moving up the table quite rapidly. Having said all that, I expect Liverpool to win the game, but I expect Chelsea to score. 3-1 sounds rightish, but because I think Chelsea's defensive record isn't that far removed from Liverpool's defensive record, I might just scale it down and go 2-1. If I could say 2.5-1, I would go there.
Yeah, I like that. I was thinking 2-1, so I might just catch a little thing on that 2-1 for Liverpool. Right. I remember Liverpool pays at $1.71 straight up.
All right. What's the other one?
All right, let's stay in the EPL. Saturday, 11:30 in the morning, Jamaica time. Your team, Orville, Manchester City, will be welcoming Brentford to the Etihad. Let's head right into the bets for this one, and let's start off with the final result bet option. City, still a whole lot to play for. You are heavily favored to win our Manchester City at $1.30. Brentford for the upset at odds of $7.50, the draw at $5.50. Folks, do remember, $2,500 wagered or more, and you enter that onto our website, gives you a chance to enter the Gold Rush running well into mid-July. Let's look at another betting option you can take advantage of, and this is the one that gives you an opportunity to put 6 different betting selections on one ticket to build a lovely bet that, of course, you have cooked up. We call it the Bet Builder option, and let's give you an idea of how this works. For this game, Manchester City hosting Brentford this Saturday, here's a bet that you can build. If one or no team scores in the game, if the home team wins the game, and if the home team wins the first half as well, and both teams score. So the home team winning the first half, the home team winning the game, and both teams scoring. That's pretty straightforward for a lot of City fans. A $2,500 bet pays $8,500 in winnings. There's another bet you can build. If the away team, that's Brentford, scores over 0.5 goals in the match, so that's 1 or more. That's it. If the away side wins or draws the first half, and there are over 3.5 cards issued in the match, so that's 4 or more, regardless of color, a $2,500 bet pays $11,250 in winnings. And for the big spenders, here's a pro tip for you. Yep, shout out to those who take advantage of the bets that are on top and throw down the big money to win big with us at Just Bet. Here we go. Say I have $10,000 lying around. Manchester City winning the first half, going on to win the match as well, with both teams scoring in the match. That's it. Your $10,000 bet would multiply to $34,000 in winnings. These are just some of the great bets you can build with us at Just Bet. Well, I don't expect Orville's Manchester City to lay down at all. I'm taking City to win. And I'm liking 3-1 as well for this one. Manchester City at 3-1. I'm taking them to win both halves and both teams scoring in the match. So I'd be in line to win that $34,000 with that $10,000 bet. Taking City at $1.30 might not be that great straight up. So definitely take advantage of the other betting options that we have at Just Bet for this one.
Yeah, I like the 3-1. Them look man and I'm gonna beat City, and City will score some goals. They may sneak in one somewhere because they're not a bad team this season. So 3-1 sounds just about right to me.
Yeah, Brentford does play the big teams tough, but City has a whole lot at stake. Expecting you guys to handle the business come Saturday.
All right, what's the other one?
All right, time for another edition of El Clasico, Spanish La Liga. Real Madrid will be heading to Camp Nou to take on Barcelona this Sunday. Nice time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon Jamaica time. Let's head to the odds for this one, and it's pretty simple here. An 11-point lead Barcelona enjoys with 4 games to play. All Barca needs to do is draw this match, and the problem is that for Real Madrid, there are some doubts surrounding Kylian Mbappe's presence in the game, but definitely don't expect to see either Militao, Ferland Mendy, Dani Carvajal, and Rodrigo, along with other Real Madrid stalwarts for this game. All those names I just mentioned are not traveling to Camp Nou. The Just Bet final result bet option has Barcelona heavily favored to win the game at $1.76. Real Madrid, the underdog, $3.80. The draw at $4 even. Let's look at another betting option here. Correct score betting, folks. Remember that 2005 to get into the goal rush. If Barcelona wins by correct score, 3-1 at $2,500 bet. Pays $30,000 in winnings. Barcelona 2-0, $37,500 on offer with a $2,500 bet. Barcelona blanking Real Madrid 3-0, $47,500 on offer there with a $2,500 bet. Real 2-1 at $2,500 bet. Pays $37,500 in winnings. Real 3-2, $52,500 on offer with a $2,500 bet. Can Real beat Barcelona by 3-1 though? That pays better at $62,500 in winnings with a $2,500 bet. Quick pro tip here as well. Barcelona winning the game and Real Madrid scoring over 0.5 goals in the match. So that's 1 or more. That's it. A $10,000 bet would pay $23,000 in winnings. Barcelona at home, a full recovery room for Real Madrid right now. Barcelona for me with a trifecta, 3-1 again. $30,000 on offer with a $2,500 bet. Barcelona, $1.76 straight up.
Yeah, but like the 3-1 again. I don't even going to add much to that. Barcelona 3, the other side nil.
Ditto.
Straight, just like that.
Just like that. That's it. Ditto.
All right. Take us to the break, my good man.
All right, quickly, we did say that we did have some extra special information ahead of the 2 o'clock games this afternoon. Boosted odds with the bet builder option. What the team has done as well is that they have looked at how we can squeeze out some more odds for persons to win. So here we go. For Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest this afternoon at 2 o'clock, the top of the hour. If one or no teams score in the game, if there are over 0.5 shots on goal for McGinn for Aston Villa, and over 1.5 shots for Ian Marston of Aston Villa, that would pay at $12. I mean, at $10, it now pays at $12. Here's another one quickly. One or no team scoring for Tommy Abraham for Aston Villa to score at any time in the game, and for Ross Barkley of Aston Villa to have one or more assists. That paid at $15. It now pays at $17. These are just some of the boosted odds. Take advantage of the boosted odds with the bet builder option with us at Just Bet. NBA, football, you name it, your favorite sports and more, make it justbetja.com, supremegames.com, the Supreme Ventures Gaming app. Pop into one of our over 100 different locations island-wide, and do remember to get in to the Gold Rush. Of course, Orville, to you, your team, and the listeners from all of us at Just Bet, stay safe, enjoy the games, and catch you next week, my friend. Have a great weekend.
All right, then. Now, with that, we take a break. We'll be back. That was the Just Bet Winner Z, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
We have to protect the woman and the youths now. Elderly in a fear them get shoot down. Yo, me tired if me tell her not the truth now. This is what we have to do now. Jamaica live good, yeah. I make we enjoy life. Want we feel safe at night. Jamaica live good.
A message from the Ministry of National Security and Peace.
Get ready for overflow.
Hello, ladies. Pastor Elizabeth here. You're invited to Omega Women's Tea Party on May 16th at 11 a.m. at Omega Church International Ministry, 11030 Wiles Road in Coral Springs, Florida, 33076. Our theme is Pour Into Me, Lord, a garden of overflowing blessings. And so I'm so excited to welcome our keynote speaker, Lady Lorna Lee Howell.
There is an overflow waiting just for you. Come with expectation and anticipation.
Tickets are just $20 at omegachurchonline.com, and children 7 and under are free. I can't wait to see you there. Come ready to be poured into.
For new and used auto parts, visit Shorefit Auto Parts at 37 Lines Road, Kingston. We specialize in Japanese parts, small truck engines, Vinmax tires, car batteries, and turbo. Free battery installation available. Call 876-754-8794 or WhatsApp 876-448-2966. If we don't have it, we will source it. Shorefit Auto Parts, supplying your auto needs.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio, God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, 6152841. I understand that we will have back a call. I don't know if it's Garvey, but let me just say one thing, people. Something. I asked the question just before the break. I wanted to give me an honest answer on myself. If this team had qualified, I not thought the two qualifying games. I thought it qualified the night against Curacao. If one of the ball with the lick on the bar did go under, how much credit would Speed get? I am guaranteeing that Speed would get very little credit from the Jamaican public. They would tell us that we're just naturally better than them money, and Speed would probably at best get 10%. Now, if that is true, that Speed would get very little credit if we qualify in our group we're better than everybody. Then why is Speed getting all of the blame when we not qualify? That defies logic. Let me take the next one. Hello.
Yeah, Orville.
Dreamer, what you say?
Yeah. You know, say, you believe, say, the England side, you see? They would hire one coach for the championship, the coach in the national side.
I don't know.
Well, for years, we never see them pick a player for the championship or for the lower league to play for England neither.
Me no know. You're saying everybody that represents England are from the Premier League?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Me would have to check.
No. Some years ago, that one name, I think David James or Johnson, we stand corrected, but the point is, he scored 23 goals in a season. And he was able to play for England, I think Wales and Jamaica. I have Jamaican heritage. You remember that player there and in trouble go Wales and he never play, in trouble come to Jamaica and he never play because he still wait for England call.
Yes.
And the following season nobody know nothing about him again. You remember that player there?
No.
Okay. Well remember him. Because England I say if he is that good, play for a Premier League team and then we call him. But no time England never call him, none of that look he play a good season. So I wonder now with them champions, most of the stand characters again and say most of the England coach them. Coach the championship or lower league. And I think England will call none of them to coach the national side.
So what's the point you're making?
So I still make the point say this English football and English coach them overrated. The Premier League is not English football. If you want to visit real English football, why me say that is this?
All right, let me tell you what I've just Googled. I asked, has England ever picked a footballer from the championship to play for England? This is what the Google answer is. Yes, England has picked several players from the championship to play for the senior national team. Here are some notable examples of players. Sam Johnstone, 2021, is the most recent example. The goalkeeper was called up by Gareth Southgate while playing for
2021.
While playing for West Bromwich Albion. In 2010, Jay Bothroyd, Jbothroyd, earned his cap as a second half substitute against France while playing for Cardiff. 2012, Wilfred Zaha made his England debut while playing for Crystal Palace in the second tier. David Nugent, 2007, called up from Preston North End, famously scoring on his debut to maintain a 100% goal scoring record for his country. Rob Green, picked for the England squad while at Norwich. Jack Butland, 2012, while on loan at Cheltenham, he was affiliated with Birmingham in the championship and earned caps, being cited as one of the few to represent England before top division experience. So your question is built on a very false premise, my friend.
Okay. Well, me keep on the ask because I want to know because I can't remember any.
No.
The whole point is.
No. Having thought that not go so, you went on to build an argument around that. So you may have to restructure your argument now that you see that there's a multiplicity of examples.
Keep on asking the question if England has ever picked any player.
All right, so now that you know, what is your
right? Now you see, they have one thing in common. Them far and wide between, so it's not something. So we can understand that. But when we want to know now if they would choose one championship coach. I don't know of any.
Hold the line. We give you a couple of.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Get ready, South Florida. Omega Church, celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry. The year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Hacker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076.
This Mother's Day, don't forget about Mama. Join us Sunday, May 10th, 2026 for a powerful Mother's Day celebration at Omega Church, 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida at 11 a.m. And Omega Center, 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica at 10 a.m. local Jamaica time. Enjoy special tributes for mothers, gifts of appreciation for every mother, plus food and refreshments following the service. Hosted by Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Don't forget about Mama.
But the Lord saw us through.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Omega Church USA invites you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. for a powerful worship experience at 1103 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Break every yoke off your life through fasting and prayer service, Wednesdays at 12 noon, and grow deeper in the Word Thursday Bible study at 7:30 p.m. with questions and answers. Hosted by Bishop Dr. John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. For more information, call 954-773-8377. Omega Church, where faith comes alive.
Hello, this is Lady Lorna Lee Howell. I am truly honored to have been asked to serve as the keynote speaker at Omega Church's annual tea party. What a wonderful time we had the last time I was there. This tea party is going to be hosted by Pastor Elizabeth Manning. So I'm asking you, join us May 16th at 11 a.m. for a beautiful and uplifting experience under the theme, Pour into me, O Lord, a garden of overflowing blessings. There is an overflow waiting just for you. Come with expectation and anticipation and be ready to receive. Be ready to be filled. Be ready. Be ready. Blessings.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega FM. Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're coming to the tune, but you're still there, Dreamer.
Yeah. What? So the thing we may look on is this. I want to coach them to stop trying to play English football because it can't happen.
Who is playing English football?
Then English football. Then if I play these boys, I'm take come English football. I'm play.
No.
They not pick local base players. Them are picking the Englishman. Them you know. Them are picking Englishman. Them are picking the local base players.
Yeah, but what is English football?
Eh?
What is English football?
Then
you said Z when we ask you the question, brother. What is English football?
The English football is boring, mechanical, and
So
in a Congo match. Nobody wants to possess the ball.
Hold on, sir.
Everybody has a ball.
Me have the music to
The
play.
one man that can. Yeah.
I'm saying you said that we are hiring English coaches because we want to play English football. Now the intelligent question, because I pride myself as an intelligent man, is what is English football?
English football is a mechanical style of playing.
Mechanical.
Jamaica cannot play that way.
And what is mechanical football?
Mechanical football, as a bit of what here, is control and early passing and less driven.
So that is what that is what we were trying to play, control and early pass.
That's how Englishman them play. That's not how Jamaica play. We don't Jamaica play that yet.
So the team, the football that we were trying to play was control and early pass.
Then English ball them play. Then English ball them English players.
All right, me disagree, but me could leave it. This. You win, you kill me.
Then Jamaicans are ball handlers.
They are. What you call ball handlers?
They like to possess the ball far more often.
And do what with it when they possess it at the international level.
Then
Dreamer, understand so we can't play football at that level like on a thing. But tell you all the while say a track we can't do it on a football. You know? The thing what we best at is 100 is sprinting, and because of that we can do. We work hard at it.
You are an analyst who get basic tough result.
Yeah.
Me a coach, me know different.
All right. Big up.
I listen to analyst over one coach. A coach is me listen to over years.
All right. Big up, coach. Our thing is that we love it. Possess ball.
And most a lot of Jamaican coach them know the Jamaican style of playing and style of football. Only analysts carry people wide.
All right. Me apologize for carrying the Jamaican public wide over the years. But me could leave it, my boss.
So yeah,
man. So people, this is the question for the day. All I know people out the way are knock Rudolph Speed. I mean, I not expect you to admit it on the radio, you know. But me I see now on the heart, you know. Here is the genius question of the day. After on here says Curacao, Bermuda, and Trinidad we get. If Jamaica had qualified, Rudolph did pick McLaren and I advise him and think. I mean, after the last two games that he was directly responsible for. And we qualified. What amount of credit would you all have given to Rudolph Speed? I submit to you all that he wouldn't get a lot of credit. The narrative on this program was that we're not better than them looking idiot side there. No soup group. So what credit you that want give Speed? If I had come on the program and said people see the Speed pick the right man and Speed influence and we qualify, I would be pilloried. I would be run off of the radio. Tell me it's a Speed defender. Speed not deserve no whole heap of credit for beat up Bermuda and Curacao and Trinidad. That is what the narrative would be. Now, conversely, we didn't make it past Bermuda, Trinidad, and Curacao. And there's a section of the island saying it is speed to be blamed. Let me tell you how intelligent reasoning is. If you're not prepared to give people credit when results go their own way, then you should not give them blame when results don't go their way. It's a flawed way of reasoning. And it's only because I'm up on the radio why me sound so decent. There are other ways to describe that. You can't not want to give people credit if results go one way, but want to kill them and run them out and dip on radio every day and pressure them on. The truth is that Rudolph Speed deserve less blame than the players, you know. But I'm willing to say 1/3. 1/3 to the administration, 1/3 to Speed and the coach. And at the very least, and I could go the 60-40 route if I really think about it, the man them up on the field against teams with them better than have to get more blame than the administrator them, you know. Or at the very least, equal. I can't think of when Australia, when Brazil lose to a side, were Brazil better than? A players forget blame for them something, you know, brother. If you're clearly better than the team, then how do you get no blame? We're a little bit hypocritical in how we are dealing with Speed. Some vex with him because of some personal reason. Me understand that. Say man, someone and a friend and them kind of something. But those who are saying him forget most of the blame now, would he get most of the credit if we had qualified? And me I want to know say I wouldn't that happen. And if you don't go on like him, same like how I say he must get most of the blame now. If you lie to yourself and say he would get most of the credit if the results had turned the other way, uno for dead and go hell, because uno know say that uno that say. Uno don't say the very thing what me I say. Team better than team, what kind of credit Speed forget? Well, what kind of blame him forget when we lose then? 20%, 30%? Good. Now, if that kind of intellectual reasoning makes me seem like a defender, then I'll gladly wear the tag, you know. Because I think so when I style the thing like it I gotta take $1 out of my pocket. It won't. Now, the whisper thing, we cannot agree with Speed for that. Let me say that one more time. Okay? And there are other things we never agreed. We never like how them deal with whatever the name the Spanish Town Police. We used to coach the national team, man. With Tapper. Bradley. When they wouldn't allow Bradley to coach in the Premier League, me never agree with that. Because if Bradley can coach coaches, then he can coach football teams. Me did disagree with Speed about that. Yes, when Speed come up with them criteria for national team selection, where you have to play in the top league and the top league, me never totally agree with it neither. And me say all of that on the program. All right. Make we take the tune and then we'll come back to the cards. First selection, one from Omari, God Not Sleep.
God know enough.
We have to play another.
When the daily word them not feed,
totally with it,
but them need to take heed down. Them even know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. Much and even know say God not sleep. Just know say him a watch when you what do you evil deed. They better know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. Much and even know say God not sleep. Just know say him a watch when you what do you dirty deed. Hey, listen. Every day you just a rob and a kill. Say you not take no chat because you don't write your will. I brag with your gun, not about your skill. True, you just kill the little juvenile in Bill. And from the corner them matter about your cool. And true, you shoot him in a day like you a brag say you bold. If you not change you are gonna lose your soul. You better seek the Father, no nobody wait till you old. And just work a little harder. And just be a little stronger. Nobody make life pull you out. Showing peace and love, that is what life is all about. And just be a little calmer, and your life will be much better. Remember everything where you sow, at the same thing you're gonna reap in the end. Them even know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. But them even know say God not sleep. Just know say him a watch when you what do you evil deed. They better know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. But them even know say God them need to let go. And just to take it look further. So we need to understand that hate is worse than murder. So if you think your crime smaller, me I beg you listen to the punchline and you will know the order. Cause God not sleep. And everything in the dark one day must them need to know say God not sleep. Just know say him a watching you, what do you evil deed? They better know say God not sleep. And everything in the dark one day must them need to know say God not sleep. Just know say him a watching you, what do you dirty deeds? And just work a little harder, and just be a little stronger. Nobody make life pull you out. Showing peace and love, that is what life is all about. That's the way now. And just be a little calmer, and just be a little wiser. Remember everything when you sow, at the same thing you're gonna reap in the end. Then if you know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. But then if you know say God not sleep, just know say him a watching you, what do you even do? They better know say God not sleep, and everything in the dark one day. But then if you know say God not sleep, just know say him a watching you, what do you do? Yeah man, more the youth them wise up in the streets, you see me I say. Before you do anything, think about it man. And bother make the anger take you over, see me I say. A life we need, you know, not death. And more love and unity. And that you want for me to make a move forward, you see me I say. Bless every time. Hey, hey, Father God, don't sleep. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Almighty, don't sleep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't sleep, yeah, 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 the Almighty, don't sleep, yeah, 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 Father God, don't sleep, him not sleep, yeah, boo, boo, not sleep.
Alright, so that is Amari. We'll take a break, we'll be back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is
2:15 Jamaica time, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Family, this message comes personally from Bishop John Wayne Manning. If Omega Radio has ever prayed with you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, I want you to hear this. Omega Radio stays on the air because of partners like you. Right now, we're building a community of 100 monthly partners at $25, $50, or $100 a month. Your monthly seed helps us keep the signal strong and the gospel going forward every day. If this station has blessed you, this is your moment to respond. Join us today as a monthly partner.
Nelsie's Natural Herbs and Island Village presents Superwoman, a Mother's Day tribute, Sunday, May 10, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Island Village, Turtle River Road, Ocho Rios. Live performance by international recording artist Hezron.
Oh woman.
Plus special guest appearances, roses for the first 100 ladies, gifts for mothers, orchid show, and so much more. Admission free.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio, God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I want to go further. Let me tell you one of the differences between me and a lot of other people that talk. Whether sports people in sports are just generally. And I credit the great Wilmot Mutty Perkins for teach me them something as a youth. You know this famous quote where police come with and say, buck up on a group of men acting suspiciously and ting and thing were drawn and shots fired and some escape in nearby bushes and some were carried to the hospital and some pronounced dead. We know that routine narrative. It's easy to say these things in a people. And I remember one time Mutty called the newsroom at a particular place I was working. I said, how do you know all that? You know all that because I saw the police tell you. All of what you hear is what the police say. You never did it. You have to say according to the police. And Mutty has always taught me the value of being precise in your language. Now, we hear people say bad mind and vindictiveness while Whisper never met the squad. Now, let me state it again. I would have picked Whisper purely on his footballing ability. But Whisper would not be the first young, precocious talent that coaches don't pick up. Brian Lara, for those of you who know who would say Brian Lara, the greatest thing since sliced bread. Brian Lara traveled around with the West Indies team for almost 2 years before them with a game a test match. Play one day and thing. I don't know that is vindictiveness. Sometimes coaches think you're not ready for that something there yet. Diego Armando Maradona, 1978, when the whole Argentina called for it, the coach not pick him. I don't know that is vindictiveness. That is for another level mind. My mind can't work that way. I don't know that. No, I'm not saying it isn't that enough. But I don't know that. Vindictiveness because it's Craig Butler boy. But Leon Bailey is also Craig Butler boy, and Leon Bailey played. Now, if me should come on the radio and say vindictiveness make Rudolph Speed not play Whisper, and Rudolph Speed carry me to court to say that kind of statement is maligning my character, what is my defense? None. The reason why we keep getting away with them kind of statement in Jamaica because we don't have the culture of suing in people. Now, we can disagree with Whisper not being there because I think what I can say is that I don't think Speed have the right football in judgment. For me and film judgment differ. Can't win me in a court on that. But the minute I go bad mind or vindictiveness or pettiness, what I'm doing right the same of people is casting aspersions upon the man's character. You know? But we get with a lot of rubbish upon Jamaican media because we don't sue a lot. Now, me would have carry Whisper. But for me, come here so and say a vindictiveness and pettiness and bad-mindedness, that is irresponsible. And too much people out the road rate me for me sound like that. Anyway, make we go back on the line. Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Yes, sir. Who this again?
Savage, man.
Savage.
No
Savage.
baggage. No baggage.
Yeah, man.
How do I eat cabbage?
Good.
Yeah, what now? That is Rudolph Speed, you know.
Yeah.
Continue to bash him, you know. Beat him hard. Yeah. Anyway, you mentioned before you start asking me questions now.
No.
If Rudolph Speed, as interim coach, they beat Congo.
Yeah.
I will qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
I would have given him most of the credit. You know why?
And at that stage, method.
Oh, not that stage.
No, listen. I'm saying if we had beaten, but what I mean, Bermuda, Trinidad, and Curacao, and top that group, how much credit you would have give Speed?
How much credit would I give Speed?
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Depends on how he would have do it. If he would have used Whisper.
No, man, we qualified from the group, man. Whisper playing a little game against Curacao, get minutes in it. I'm saying.
Yeah, but I never am a coach at the time.
Fine. How much credit would he get?
Speed again, with him not being the coach.
Just being the technical committee chairman will recommend McLaren and being the technical advisor.
Me still want to give him so much credit because...
Give me a percentage.
A percentage?
Yeah.
With McLaren being the coach and them qualify, right?
Yeah. After that soup group.
I'm going to rate McLaren none at all.
Lord Jesus, brother, how much percent credit you give me?
I get it, man.
Yeah, this week more you get
just
it. Yeah.
Percentage.
Yeah.
Speed. The players. But I speed about 40.
You know what I mean? I believe you, my brother.
Yeah, you don't believe me?
None at all. You say if we did qualify after that 14 group,
yeah,
you would not be giving speed 40%.
More than 40?
None at all.
Why you read my head?
Yeah. Me not say a lie, you tell us that. Because you can't make a quote and win.
Oh.
But me don't think you'd give him so much.
Well, now that you ask me the question, on the spot I with this, is that different thinking from if it was...
No, man. Nobody... You say speed the tractors, they wouldn't give him no 40% if we did qualify.
Wouldn't give him no 40%?
None at all, big man. They don't know them people, man.
I'm going to tell you honest truth. I never know about him so much till this,
Till we not qualify.
Yeah, so till this now.
Then the motor say a easy group, what kind of credit speed one?
Yeah, man. Yeah. But what I think I'm going to beat him for now is, I am McLaren enough. And as far as McLaren was a lunatic. Showing all over, we see it. I'm not showing a head sense in none at all, so trust me. We still agree over it and thing, but that's one of them things. But, tell me something now.
Yeah.
The team, get in the team. If you did for coach a team then,
which team?
With the group or did have Jamaica,
yeah.
You think they could coach a team and win around there?
He's not a football coach, brother. But
you think if Zidane Matthews could have been? You believe in Zidane could have been?
Me never see Zidane coach yet.
So if be a Zidane, he could have coached.
Yeah, but me never see Zidane coach that team from me. But I don't know how good Zidane is. I know Zidane is a very good analyst on sports.
All right. Give a better one.
But me don't know how good he can coach.
You think Lenny Hyde could have taken that team there and beat them side there and qualify with?
I think he would have done a better job than McLaren, probably.
Better job, qualify us.
Yeah, me think so.
You think he would have qualified us?
Me think his chances would be better.
Much better. Much better.
Can me rate him over McLaren?
My percentage, man.
No, man, me think without McLaren, me think McLaren should have qualified the team too, We're better than the group, them, brother.
Of course.
Right.
But so you can have the best of players and with the coach.
Me nah give coach as much blame as Uno. Why did we say it was a soup group? Base power.
Obviously, man to man, the team, man to man.
So we say it is a soup group based on the fact that we think we're better than them, man.
We're better than them.
Now the team not qualify, but the man them where we better than now get the most of the blame. That is irrational and illogical, brother.
Hear what me now, Orville, what I believe. That's why I say we beat the coach more than the players. Then.
Even though you think the player...
Yes, man, because look on Mbappe. Mbappe a star baller. Mbappe a shine in a Real Madrid. But the whole team now looks so good.
No, man.
He shine, but the whole team now looks so good.
May I say to you, the entire Jamaica says so good. Not because of coaches.
Yes.
When we say we are walk through the group here, and never because we think Speed and McLaren are superpowers,
And because the team was so good.
And because we think we're better than them people,
Of course, yes.
So when we not beat them, the players now get more of the blame than the
coach can be the problem. The coach can do so much damage to a good team.
What damage did the coaches do to the team?
I'm going to tell you what a coach can do now. Not selecting the right players.
No, man. No. Big man. If we me attack the first group, the 40. If Whisper was not picked for none of them games, we still expected to beat the man. So everybody did say.
Yeah, but not picking Whisper, it can have an...
Whisper was not picked for the last two, big man. Oh, no, understand me.
No, I agree with me. Understand what you say.
No, man, if you understand me, you wouldn't make the statement you just
some of the changes them with the coach make and some of the things them when
big man, me say before the start of the thing, we never did that. Say, boy, the coach, if the coach make the right change and them something there and put we say soup group, we did call it that long before we think about nothing tactical with nobody had done nothing pan of feeling. This set of man we have. We say Trinidad and Bermuda get liquid for sure. And the most we are get Curacao was a 1 draw. We not expect Curacao to beat anyway. And Trinidad forget draw and then Curacao come draw. All of us did things to the players what we have. Hope to beat up them man.
I agree, but
and now all of a sudden the players now get no blame a speed again.
The coach Orville as a one man can be damning to your
team. We not say no. Hey, you say long we live. We not say no soup group ever again. We say soup group pending the quality of the decisions with the coach.
You know, say Orville when they were talking and saying soup and
you never
Zidane keep on saying soup. Me I say and with the coach we have, me not say soup. As some guys saying.
You said on the radio?
I don't trust the coach. Me not trust the coach.
Upon the radio you said that?
I believe at one time I said to Zidane, I don't trust the coach.
Me not want to know. Hey, but Zidane memory better than mine. But me can't remember one call and say.
No, me never say soup. Me never say soup.
But you did still think we.
Zidane says. Me never say soup.
You did still think. Hey, me remember coming out and think we could have win, but me say me not trust the reggae boys, you know. So most of the man them did.
I remember you just said that.
Yeah, but me did still think we could have win. And you know why me say? You know who me say me never trust? Reggae boys. Me never say me not trust coach, you know.
Yeah.
Them man here, me not trust them.
I mean, I trust the coach.
No coach, me did not trust, brother. Them reggae boy, when me know say pan some days them will play and some days them will not play. And them forget the most I blame. You take a speed.
From the Gold Cup, it was shown to McLaren and way mad was that.
Big man, we should have qualified despite McLaren.
No, we should, but Orville, I'm saying it.
So you give McLaren more blame than the man we kick the ball. We get ball like goal.
Me blame McLaren for the world champion more than anything else. McLaren.
All right.
Without speed coming down the black sea.
And the player them forget how much percent I
believe. Player them forget blame too.
How much?
How much percent?
Yeah. Much percent the player.
Remember me say it before you talk about it at this round. Overall?
No man, the first round. The first round. Yeah. The soup group round.
I watch some of the matches and I see the player them foul up with some of them. I blame them.
Give me the percentage. The soup group round. Yeah.
60-40. 40 coach, 60 players.
Alright. Then you sound at least favorite. How much we leave it? Even then if I 40 to the coach and 60 to the players, or the coach will cause it?
No, he causes the minds of the players.
Also, is the coach cause the player them for that perform well enough? Alright.
Yeah, man.
We leave it there, sir. The break it.
Alright.
Alright, we're coming back in just a while.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Me just never did I get through with no work, you know. And me did I get desperate. Till one day me see one ad, but them want somebody for work at a massage parlor. Trust me, the place was nothing like them advertised. From the very first day, I had to be giving much more than massages.
Verify the legitimacy of job advertisements with the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. To report suspected cases of human trafficking, call the nearest police station, 119 or 888-PROTECT. A message from the Ministry of National Security and Peace.
Visit the carpet store at 18 Dumbarton Avenue for your durable, stylish carpet tiles. Designed to withstand heavy foot traffic and spills. It's simple to install, remove, clean, and maintain. The soft cushioned surface, texture, and myriad colors add that dimension of comfort. A variety of patterns create the perfect solution for your space. Call 876-649-0174. The Carpet Store at 18 Dumbarton Avenue for your carpet tiles, because you deserve the best.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You don't always have access to a radio? No worries. Download the Omega Radio app wherever apps are found and listen to Omega Radio anytime, day or night. Tell everybody!
Are you in need of an immigration attorney? Hinkson Immigration Law is here for you. Located at 261 North University Drive, Suite 500 in Plantation, Florida. Attorney Jamal O. Hinkson is here to assist you with all your immigration needs. He has been an attorney for over 9 years and is a proud member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Hinkson Immigration Law offers assistance with family-based filings, visa extension, interview preparation, deportation defense, citizenship, and more. At Hinkson Immigration Law, their clients' needs always come first. For more information, give them a call today at 786-309-7038 to schedule your consultation. Hinkson Immigration Law Firm is ready to help you with all your immigration needs. Hinkson Immigration Law is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
Omega Center Jamaica proudly invites you to our first anniversary revival convention at 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, under the powerful theme, Established by God, Built to Last. Starting Wednesday, May 20th at 12 noon, Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m., Saturday 12 noon, water baptism at Bob Marley Beach and 7 p.m. deliverance service, and Sunday at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Come expecting miracles, prophetic preaching, powerful worship, and a mighty move of the Holy Ghost, featuring Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Don't miss it. Omega Center Church, Jamaica, where revival is alive. For more information, call 8762049356.
It's the greatest, your name.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. England captain Ben Stokes is set to play his first match since the 5th Ashes Test in Durham's County Championship game against Worcestershire. Stokes has recovered from the fractured cheekbone he suffered during an indoor session in February. Now the 34-year-old can begin preparations for England Test Series with New Zealand, which begins on June 4, with a 4-day game at Worcestershire from Friday. Durham head coach Ryan Campbell says that Stokes will be used in his normal all-rounders role. That is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online then. Hello.
Hello, Orville.
Yes, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, man. Is who this again?
Patrick.
Patrick. Oh, how are you doing?
Yeah, man. What's going on, brother?
There.
No, I'm going to take them on her time regarding who carry the heavier burden, the coach or the players.
Yeah.
The last time, for example, I'll give you an example of how coaching can cost you everything. Remember when they put Cephas on the wrong side? The last match, for example. Speaking the second round, they're trying to play out.
No. I'm not talking about the second round.
No, I know.
Because the second, no, hold the line, Patrick. The second round was not a soup group. I am talking about the soup group.
Understand.
Because that's good. Okay. So don't try that little thing the way you nearly try. That group, when we were expecting, the soup group, me attack. How a coach make we not go through soup group?
Okay, so let's take the first round.
Yeah.
And you answer me honestly now. Do you think that the coach applied all the pieces properly in the first round?
I could always say no.
Okay.
But I'm saying when we But I'm saying when we looked at the soup group, nobody that I heard on this program said that the coach's inefficiencies would stop us from
including me. Because I didn't expect him to make the mistake.
All of us can become wise after the fact, you know.
Yeah, man.
The fact is, going into the thing, we think winnings. And why were we thinking winning the group?
Because we had a better, superior team on paper than everybody else.
And you're saying that it is the coach that stops us from having a superior set of players than everybody else?
He applied the pieces. He applied the better pieces.
All right. Tell me how he applied. Tell me how he misapplied the people in that.
The argument that was given all the time about a draw. I think his Speed made an argument, and it's the same program here.
No. Be very specific now. Be very specific.
I'm giving you a specific instance.
Yeah, the Trinidad game.
I think the Trinidad, he said he wanted to pay for a draw.
No. Patrick. You cannot make a statement like that and not remember exactly what was said.
No,
what did Speed say?
You can help me out here.
No, man.
You can call and buttress the argument by saying exactly what was said.
No, Patrick, stop, Patrick. Listen.
All right. Let's begin. Because you're playing.
No. Never play the game for more. If you are, no. Don't ask me to hold on, brother. You're in my witness. You're on the stand now. You said that coaches can do something to affect the quality of the players.
And the outcome.
I may ask you, give me one example.
And I gave you an example.
What is the example?
Playing for a draw versus playing for a win.
Who said we were playing for a draw?
He said, and your program here.
No, Speed did not say that we were playing for no draw.
So you remember what he said then?
Yes. He never said that.
He didn't use somebody. He did not use a person. Pieces.
Patrick.
Because the pieces would have been reserved for the Jamaican match.
He never said we were playing for a draw.
He didn't use a particular piece. We had
three people on yellow cards.
Mm-hmm.
That the coaching staff at the time felt they wouldn't want to risk them getting yes. But I'm saying coaches, yes. But I'm saying at no point. You're gonna make me complete the sentence. At no point did they say they were playing for no draw. Remember, we were leading 1-0 up till the 80-something minutes in that game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They never said that we were okay they never said we were playing for a draw. What you may have heard is McLaren saying we are okay with the draw. No, that's
coaching.
No, and I'm saying, hold on. No. Look at English language lessons for you now, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole world between saying we are playing for a draw and we are okay with a draw.
No, it's not a lot different. But anyhow,
hold on. No, Patrick, may I go keep it till 4? Listen.
Respond to your point already.
No, hold on. No.
You say pull up, I said not.
I am, Patrick, we keep it till 4 o'clock. If you don't know, you don't know the difference between I am playing for a draw and I'm okay with a draw. You don't see the difference.
I am okay. If I get a draw, I'm cool. But I am playing for one. One is a direct attempt at something. One is an outcome. I'm okay with the outcome.
If I say I'm okay with a draw, does that mean I was playing for a draw?
No. You say if the outcome come, I'll take it.
Yes. But you said the man was playing for a draw. I don't know that. So go
back to the first point now.
Which is one?
Pieces of the puzzle. The coach had these pieces to use, and he never used them as he should. Do you think that the coach not applying the pieces properly carries more weight than the players who would have been used?
Big man. That man, the most part him never play the Curacao game, you know. Out there, you know. At home, you know. I'm saying, forget who never played on Trinidad. We get Curacao to beat at the National Stadium. All who did want to play, and we never win. A 3 times the ball lick the post. And you gonna say the players will get less blame than coach?
No, man. That's why you see the players. I like you give the coach blame and the players blame too. But I think that the weight of this situation is this, and here's why. The coach is. I will give him 40.
And the players
60.
Then if you give the players 60 and give the coach 40, you're dead right.
But is 11 divided by 60? Is 11 divided by 60?
No, but they must still the players, my boss.
No.
So the team deserves more blame for us not qualifying than coaching staff.
Let me fix the pick. The coaching staff, the management team is 50-50 now versus the player because that's management.
All right, may we even give that? Yes, may we even give that? So while we are cuss Speed and say him responsible, we need to cuss the players them too and say them responsible.
Every that wears the crown.
Yeah, I mean, I hear nobody has said for boycott the national team if we pick some of them same money. But boycott team because of Speed.
No, man.
If we are fair, we suppose to say some of them Jamaican money, them Jamaican player. We don't want to see them in no more Jamaican jersey.
Yeah, man. It's me, you know. It's the great Leon Bailey. Right now, in good, but somehow something. And I've been other instances now. Something the man can't play for we good. You don't know what it is. The man who played yesterday brilliantly for another team and come a yard and he just cannot deliver. I don't know what it is, you know.
You ever hear nobody say they're going to boycott the team if Leon Bailey lace up in the next thing?
No. Oh. But me think like
a Speed, the man, them had for some of them were two Speeds, them man a friend, and some man with us anti-JFF and anti the agents of the JFF and anti-Orville. A lot of the liquid Speed I get a show me too, you know. We don't allow the man, I don't blame the player, them we get the ball for kicking that goal
and Ricketts to get lick, you know. Yeah, Speed to get lick, you know. Because him pick the man, you know.
I agree. You can't escaping responsibility if you pick a coach. But when me pick a coach for play some team where we better than, I want to beat the man them. The player them have to get.
You can't with the coach totally responsible. You're right. No, the man them to start them show.
There you go.
And them yard.
A 3 time we kick the post against Curacao. 3 time. Kick one eye ball like goal. And we would hear about Speed, this and that. You think the coach can't kick the ball like goal?
We're talking about who get the praise now. What do we be talking about now? Who do we get the praise for?
But me I go ask you a question and you give me an honest answer. You have a Bible near you? Put your hand on it. If Speed,
I don't believe in the Bible that much.
You don't believe in the Bible. But if Speed, if the team had qualified in the soup group, what amount of credit, what percent credit you would give Speed?
If in the
soup group, yeah. What percent would you give Speed?
I can 50.
You
would
give Rudolph Speed 50% of the credit if we qualify in the soup group.
For selecting a coach that apply the pieces properly. Hear me now. So selecting the right man to apply the pieces that are picking again.
And you would give Rudolph Speed 50%.
Because he picked the coach who would apply the right pieces at the right time.
So my way I got hell.
No, let me tell you. Remember me, I am stuck at the management team, you know, the whole JFF situation.
So how much should I give McLaren?
McLaren, if he had applied same 40-50, I did the same bit, you know.
Hold on, a big man. So if we had qualified from soup group, you give Speed 50. You give McLaren.
There's no, for me, I don't see McLaren and Speed as any difference, you know.
No, man, no, Speed matter. But not McLaren. Rudolph Speed himself.
In the first round, Speed is the technical director, remember?
Oh, Jesus. Me say, in the soup group, if we had qualified, if we did beat Curacao the evening up at stadium, how much credit would you give to Rudolph Speed as an individual?
The technical director for picking the right coach, me I give the 50.
People, don't be no one judge. Me no say me not believe that. But you want any more minutes from the other side?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Next time.
All right. People, how much you know? Believe that if we did qualify, Rudolph Speed would get 50%. Or it's just because the question when I ask now, man, I go say 80% would I give, so now I have to get 80% of the bill. Remember me ask questions where people take all 3 months for answer, you know, people. When you played me, you know, multi-foot me glue at, you know. So, we're coming back after the break.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests, or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics, and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
For new and used auto parts, visit Shorefit Auto Parts at 37 Lines Road, Kingston. We specialize in Japanese parts, small truck engines, Vinmax stars, car batteries, and turbo. Free battery installation available. Call 876-754-8794 or WhatsApp 876-448-2966. If we don't have it, we will source it. Surefit Auto Parts, supplying your auto needs.
Get ready for overflow.
Hello, ladies. Pastor Elizabeth here. You're invited to Omega Women's Tea Party on May 16th at 11 a.m. at Omega Church International Ministry, 11030 Wiles Road in Coral Springs, Florida, 33076. Our theme is Pour Into Me, Lord, a garden of overflowing blessings. And so I'm so excited to welcome our keynote speaker, Lady Lorna Lee Howell.
There is an overflow waiting just for you. Come with expectation and anticipation.
Tickets are just $20 at omegachurchonline.com, and children 7 and under are free. I can't wait to see you there. Come ready to be poured into.
We have to protect the woman and the youths now. Elderly in a fear them get shoot down. Yo, me tired if me tell her not the truth now. This is what we have to do now. Jamaica live good, yeah. I make we enjoy life. What we feel safe at night. Jamaica live good.
A message from the Ministry of National Security and Peace.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, what about you, Abel?
I am here, my boss. Leah.
Yeah, man, I'm there. Are you fly solo today?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, man. So, Abel, every time the song come, I don't understand you, Abel.
You don't understand.
All right. From I wish date. From the debacle up the thing we're going up at stadium when Jamaica failed to qualify.
Yeah.
For the World Cup. Every time I call, fairly regular call to this program. You hear me a bawl, me a cry. And more disappointed, so disappointed. You know, you're we are the word Crown Prince. You know the Crown Prince?
Crown Prince of Reggae.
Crown Prince. Who is the Crown Prince?
I don't know, the heir to the throne.
All right. A regent. Who is a regent?
I don't know.
All right. Crown Prince and regent. Basically, are the next in line.
Yeah, them say heir to the throne,
right,
big man.
Right, but no, it's more than that. It's more loaded. For some reason, the king, the whoever should be the head, they are incapacitated. They are not active. So generally, now you find the crown prince or the regent, are them run things. Okay. All right. So yeah, in fact, you have an example of that now. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia.
A crown prince is the heir apparent to a throne in a monarchy, officially designated as the next in line to become king or emperor. This person is usually the monarch's eldest child holding a premier position within the royal hierarchy. It says nothing about people not perform them job. So your definition...
People not perform them job. No, I'm not saying not perform job. Because generally, what...
No, that
no. I use the concept of MBS now. Mohammed bin Salman, no.
What is MBS?
Mohammed bin Salman. You know the name there?
No, but me just know what
here. Saudi Arabia.
No, me no need to know the name, brother. Me know what the title Crown Prince means. So you did wrong, and me did right.
But I'm gonna get 2 words, you know, regent also.
No, man, you get what you use one wrong. You use one out of context.
Sorry. Apply to ruler speed. This is ruler.
Yeah, go on.
Because you have a president in a Jamaica Football Federation now. But me and you and everybody No, say Aruda Speed run things.
What that mean?
And
Me no know that, brother.
Mr. Aruda Speed DNA fingerprint.
What is the point you're trying to make? What the point you're trying to make?
It's all over the debacle.
What's the point you're trying to make?
In the middle of time,
no, because I hear you make
Speed DNA is all over.
All right. Yes, same DNA.
In a Jamaica football.
All right, so his DNA is over it. Then what?
Super dash way.
Yes.
Mr. Aruda Speed.
Show it way.
Was the head chef in the kitchen.
Yes. Let me ask you this. Can I ask you one question? We can't stay till 4 o'clock, you know. If we had qualified out of the soup group, what credit would you give to Rudolph Speed?
All right. So, let me answer this way. Meanwhile, you have a theory. Okay?
No, man, I don't want to hold up a wind up to the answer, brother. If we had qualified out of the soup group, how much credit would you give to Rudolph Speed to qualify?
Higgins have a theory where say administrator have little or nothing to do when success. Therefore, when failure come, Orville Higgins now go give them no blame to failure. Me not share that.
So let me ask you the question a third time. It's 3 times I go ask you now. If we had qualified from the soup group, how much credit would you give to Rudolph Speed?
Being the crown prince / regent of Jamaica football, administratively, he may have to get a lot. Anything where the administration,
all right, so let me ask you.
Portion of that.
Let me ask you a fourth.
Any part I where I give to administration, Rudolph Speed would have to get.
Let me ask you a fourth time. If we had qualified from the soup group, how much credit would you give to RUD or LPH?
If you don't give administration 20%, Rudolph Speed have to get 90% or 20%.
I don't. So let me ask the question a fifth time. Can I understand what you say? If we had qualified from the soup group, how much credit would you give to Rudolph Speed?
I would give him the same amount of credit I would give Captain Orville in 1998.
If we had qualified for the soup group, that's a 7th time you ask.
That answer you have.
How much credit would you give to Rudolph Speed?
So me I say.
I
still believe that Mr. Rudolph Speed is.
People, wanna see what me talk about, Miss B?
Maybe
hold on. Let me see what I say. We can't be on the air till 4 o'clock. One man, 7 times me ask the question, and him bobbing and weaving like.
Stupid.
How is that a stupid question, sir?
Because
the man a bob and weave like Muhammad Ali against Foreman in the ring and can't answer one simple question.
How much credit did we give Captain Doris Burrell?
50%.
Same amount Rudolph Speed would I get.
You would give Rudolph Speed 50% if the team qualified.
Any amount where Captain Burrell get. Leon,
there are people listening to the radio.
And
they might listen to you and they might form a judgment on how you're sounding up, brother.
So
what is your next point?
So may I say? I still believe that he dedicated himself to football, which I would have to laud. Okay. And because a lot of way talk, but we don't want the work. He invest himself, time, money, everything in a football. I feel laud it. However, because it's big
Leon, you see the rest of what you're going to say. It's just mumbo jumbo.
I'm saying this.
You're not coming across like you're being honest in your reason.
Mr. Speed should just take for himself.
All right.
5-year, 10-year from the national duty. Make him do what I do with him club.
Yeah.
Take for himself from the national to 5-year, 10-year.
Yeah.
Till he cool up. The raw wool.
Leon, me I go move. Because you know sound
Jamaica football fan.
Leon, you know sound very credible as a witness.
Take for yourself your time, brother.
All right.
You're
Leon.
very good football.
Leon, you win the argument, Leon.
But just lower the national team for your time being.
Leon, you said that me not allow you no more, man. Me I move
out. Your club or your whatever your business. Make somebody else take it and go out with it.
Leon, you shouldn't make, as a big man, you know, you shouldn't make anybody ask you no question 7, 8 times and you can't give a direct answer. The fact that you can't give a direct
question. Full question, I may answer your good answer.
The fact that you couldn't answer directly tells me that your argument is not very sound.
Full question.
We move on, Leon. Good.
Right.
Now, people, this is the difference between callers and me. We cannot operate at Leon level. What credit would you give to Rudolph Speed if we had qualified? First, him says a full question. But we know it's not a full question. Because if I ask him how much credit do you give Rudolph Speed now that we have failed him, I'll tell you say him and just all over it, him to take away himself and thing. So why are you prepared to give him the kind of blame you're giving him now without being prepared to give him credit? This is our reason in Jamaica. We're in trouble. Next call, Miss B. Hello.
My time, Harvey?
Yes, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to call you and make you know, say, yo, big up, respect, and everything. But you saw you go on the radio?
Yes.
May I tell you how it sound to me?
Yes.
It sound like argument here. It don't have nothing to do with road of speed and JFS. It does sound like I and Trace. So it sound like
me. Trace?
Yeah.
It sound like me a Trace right now? Me sound like me a Trace?
Yeah, man, that is sound like. It sound like this now have nothing to do with football.
Which part are you calling us from?
Which army what?
Where are you right now?
Yeah, man, me in a bar, man. Know yourself.
Oh.
But you know what me I say? Yes, when it come to road of speed,
yes,
and the TFF, and them pick the baller. So me I give the baller them 2% because them take the jersey and them come play.
And you get road of speed 98% play?
Yeah, road of speed and the JFF.
Okay. All right.
And me I tell you why he said that. I tell you why me said that.
Wait, before this, when you get the soup group, what you think our chances were to emerge out of the soup group as the winner?
What kind of question? I think so. We are going to qualify easy.
Based on what?
Based on what?
Yeah.
Based on normally we beat the little Caribbean country them. We don't have the big side them for play.
So you think say we don't qualify because you think the players better than our players better than Bermuda them and Trinidad them and Curacao them?
Yeah, basically no, because I don't really know that most of them play. Yeah. Basically, me just go for history.
Yes.
Because I want a new player coming, you know that now. Yeah, we know most of the player them, but some of them new.
Hold the line, you need. Me like talk to you. As I got, me like talk to you. But me don't trace my boy, and that me there. But hold the line, we coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
This season, let your appetite do something extraordinary. Introducing the Vegan Pastry Fundraiser, a partner initiative supporting Omega Radio's global mission. Subscribe to receive handcrafted, plant-based patties in delicious flavors, available to retrieve quarterly. Delivered with love and purpose. Start supporting the June 2026 telethon. With every bite, you share an offering of love. Choose your subscription tier now. Choose Seed, Harvest, or Abundance. Taste the impact. Call us now at 954-300-1310 or visit www.hazelnutpearl.org/patties to subscribe.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Get ready, South Florida. Omega Church, celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry. The year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
We're coming to the music in just a bit. But Uni, we're back with you.
Yeah, man. All right, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
hello? You hear me?
Loud and clear. Where you say?
All right. Yeah. So, what you that say now? Come here and listen what you that say.
No, me say, you say me sound like me a trace, but me don't know why you that say that. You know, so me can't.
All right. The part they want to go to. All right. Hear what you say now.
Yeah.
You say somebody cutting the speed I get because of you. That's not true.
No, man.
Jamaican love football. And some people, football alone them love. So you see, when a man get an easy group for two, the easiest we can go to World Cup and he fail, somebody has to get cussed. Remember how emotion around the world, you know?
Me I go ask you a fair question. You know
what your problem now? You think they are logic. But I pretend. I trick yourself because you emotional yourself.
Let me ask you a question, brother. A man is Steve Smith. You hear how much cussing he get from the public when me Panari there?
Come on, Orville, man. The reason why him get so much cussing is just because he's Australian.
No,
and we have Brian Lara. Whether Steve Smith want better.
You know, to say you not allow me to ask the question, though. Hey, let me ask you the question, man. Just stay up on the witness stand and kill me. Do you agree that Steve Smith get a large amount of cussing on a program? Say him this and him that and him no good and him this and him that. You know that, right?
Yeah, man.
Why you think Steve Smith gets so much cussing on a program?
But I tell you that already.
Why?
Because we are Caribbean people. So we have a different our hero.
No, that is why him get the cussing, my boss.
No, man, I show you emotional, man. You think say everything is owned by you. But you alone, if our next man say it, him would get cussed as well.
Unique. But it happened that me said. So me I go ask you with a conscience.
That's why I show you emotional. You know,
well, no, man, forget about it. Unique, let me just ask you the question. Stay calm, no, man. Do you hear Bradman on a program?
Them cannot come out.
You hear the amount of cussing?
No, people go, man.
Yeah, the man talk to some other man same time.
The man, he go and talk.
Do you believe that Steve Smith and Dan Bradman get a lot of cussing on the program? Say them not good and them this and them that and them care about
the Dan Bradman thing now, that's too far. When I say that, when I believe that.
You don't believe so they get cussing on the program?
Because of you.
Why do you think Steve Smith gets so much cussing on the program?
I don't tell you already.
Because
we are defend what one.
Because we're not for defending no one.
If a man says something bad about your mother, the person will say it.
But who is it? No.
Own you have nothing to do with who say it. Anybody say something bad about Lara, the person will just say better than Lara get cussed, and whoever say it I get cussed. Simple as that.
You don't accept that there's a wide cross section of people who call a program and just for take me on. You don't know that?
Yeah, man. So now you set it up.
The
Of
arrow.
course.
And I'm saying a lot of the persons who perceive that I'm too easy with speed, I gotta just come at speed for that reason. There. So you contradict yourself, you know, brother.
No, sir, I'm not contradicting myself.
But you
said... tell you why I'm not contradicting myself. You are talking at extremity. You are saying every single thing when you say...
No, me never. No, me never said that. No, unique. Me never said that. Unique. No, me never said that. Do you know?
Yeah, but attack you sound like.
No, me know what you tell me. Me sound like, brother. Me never say everything when me say everybody is against it. You know? I'm saying you have a cross section.
No, you are saying as long as somebody is against it, the reason why we're against it is because you will say it. That's yes.
I'm saying there are people who will do that.
Of course, 1 and 2.
No man is more than 1 and 2.
But not the majority.
Me never say the majority neither, you know. Me say some of them upset.
They make nice, right? If a few little people do that, they make nice.
No, but them included too, man.
The majority make you make nice.
No, me say them included too. Me never say that's the main reason why they come at speed, you know. Because the emotional things that we lose.
Mr. Candy, should be a liar. Because you become too technical for me now.
You know the amount of people say me should have done laugh it through. Because I'd be very good in our courthouse if people like me I got debate, you know. Because we don't lose every time, you know.
People say them a go round, yeah. That's you don't know. It's a go round.
Me not go round. And you say, well, let me ask you, what percentage would you give speed if we did qualify out of the soup?
Would you qualify?
From the soup?
Him not forget. Him not even have, you know, nothing forget. That's what he's supposed to do.
Oh, he wouldn't get no credit?
No, sir. Get credit for.
But now that, hold on, a unique, man. A unique. You have to just make the 12 reason, brother. You can't explain it.
You can give people credit.
So if we had qualified from the soup group, speed would not get no whole heap of credit.
No, sir. I'm not feeling we will get none.
Now that we have not qualified from the soup
group, that's what we do.
Now that we have not qualified from the soup group, how much blame you give speed?
I tell you already.
How much?
For 98.
98. So according to the logic of unique, if we had qualified, then
logic? No, man, not logic, man. I'm emotional.
According to the emotional unique, if we had qualified, speed would get no % credit. But now that we don't qualify, him to get 98% blame.
But the reason why you asked me that question because you know the answer, you know.
Brother, are you convinced that it makes sense when you sound like that?
No, well, me, you are the logic one in emotional me deal with. How we feel.
You don't rate you as a God rate.
So what more you have to say?
No, me just say me rate you. You said your emotion me attack off. And what me attack off? Logic.
What we attack off? 90% of people talk off emotion.
And what me
the world run off emotion.
And what me talk off?
Now what we have feel now.
And what me talk off? What me talk off?
Emotion just avoid and I trick yourself to logic. And when you big up yourself and say everything when you say, you know why people fight.
Unique,
that.
Unique, you know say you are my favorite caller to your show. As a God rate.
No, sir, no, man. You have well if a bigger caller than me.
No, me never say nothing about big, you know. Listen what me say.
Yes, a favorite.
Yeah, man, you're my favorite caller for you. One of.
But you know what I told me at that, man. The whole of it full like be emotion.
No.
And now we're earth to be talk about.
No. And me never come on the radio yet. I'll come to that.
You can't take this personal. And you know when we attack you, we win a point.
No, me not. Hey, you think when me say Steve Smith better than Lara, emotional about Steve Smith?
Of course, you see him play and you're emotional about cricket. Yo, Orville, you don't really talk about football like how you talk about cricket, you know. You're emotional about...
Yeah, when me think Maradona better than Pele, you think it's emotion me I work with? Or are based on some logical reason?
Logical reason. Logical in it, you know. But I'm mostly emotional.
Okay. When me tell you something, think a passion will lack for cricket. Why we not do well again? You think me attack emotional?
That more attack you for them, I couldn't get here in the day, you know. When you attack the foolish about passion more than administration. You go against the youth, you have to remember, you know, there's no way we have administration without passion. A passionate people can administrate them.
I agree. I've been saying that for years.
If you separate it, if you get some people, you say, passionate about ice hockey, and come to Jamaica. them are pushing it about it, you know, and them are gonna try them best.
Yeah.
But me I tell you them now, you know,
May I agree?
yeah. So,
but unique.
You know, have the people with emotion just like them.
Yes, I'm emotional just like how you sound right now.
You? No, me more emotional than you.
Oh, okay.
Cause you get good training. So.
You get like a training. We rate you, God. Yeah, we rate you.
No, I true, man. And you know it's true, you know.
What? No, man, me get training, yes, but me not emotional like enough it, man. But we big up. But big up yourself, though, you. You must call the program every single day.
Yeah, I do the work, man. We try, you know, but you have to get on.
All right, big up yourself, Unique.
I used about the program, be emotional about as well.
Me know. Me emotional about the program too, yeah. But me not emotional about my reasoning on the program.
Me talk to you about them thing, yeah. And I know vex speech and thing.
No, Unique, why you think me I tell you say you're one of my favorite caller? Because me know say unlike some other people, you don't have no personal axe to grind. So when you take me on, me know you just take me on because you think me bramble. And on the belly you carry for me like some man.
Right, see, and enough always stay so. And some people just can't control them emotion.
Me know the one that must stay so. And me know the one that must stay so. And you are just bramble your bramble.
Garvey? You say Garvey?
Yeah.
You know see my emotional one about the show. I am love the show, you know.
No, you say Garvey now.
You know what and say him now call back.
Me tell you about Garvey now. Garvey don't have that God thing against me in other words. Garvey, if you are listening.
Oh, man.
No, man,
you know what Garvey problem. You see when all Garvey come up,
yeah.
You never meet nobody when him lose to it.
Until him catch me and Zidane.
Yeah, so that's a problem with him.
That's the problem. You're dead right. You said on Garvey way, a Garvey are the man. When Garvey
yeah, man, all him a come up.
Yes, but when him
come, all him to get woman and one woman turn him down.
But when him buck up me and Zidane now him realize say boy, them two men are too bad enough, and him lose him cool. But
I'm a favorite caller still.
No, Garvey is me feel if me buck Garvey out the road. Me and Garvey that be brethren, you know. Me not but Garvey just erratic. But I know Garvey me attack. You have some other man, brother. Where a straight belly, them hear me on the radio and say me I go rub out the brother here because I like the brother here. And the brother here too show off and bossy. And the brother here go on like him. So we are go Garvey is not one of them.
You can have a man who you don't like. You spend your kid calling.
Unique call tomorrow. In the name of Jesus, call by the program tomorrow. You are a great addition to the show.
Big up yourself, man.
All right, tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, call to himself. He can. All right, big up. We come back after the break.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
This Mother's Day, don't forget about Mama. Join us Sunday, May 10th, 2026 for a powerful Mother's Day celebration at Omega Church, 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida at 11 a.m. And Omega Center, 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica at 10 a.m. local Jamaica time. Enjoy special tributes for mothers, gifts of appreciation for every mother, plus food and refreshments following the service. Hosted by Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Don't forget about Mama.
Let the Lord saw us through.
Omega Radio is currently looking for people who want to be a part of a new movement. We are seeking a general manager with experience in radio, experienced sales executives, and HR officer. We need motivated and driven persons with the desire for growth. Interested persons are invited to email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com, WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. So again, Omega Radio at theomegachurch.com, WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. Come be a part of something special.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hey, you know, so I know you're unique, say a while ago. I've said it on this program many times before. That is the man them issue with me, you know, Miss B. You see the man I call the program, yeah? And you know the type them are very assertive and very forceful in how them put them point across. Really and truly, them man in a fit them circles and them are the boss when it comes to reasoning sports, you know. In fact, them are the boss when it comes to reasoning anything. So them have a personality, say, them used to beat up some man in them argument around them lane or them avenue or upon them street or until them call that program, yeah, over the years. One of them they tell me, you know, they tell me straight, say, brother, we plan with good argument then. And when we come, you just ask me some questions and destroy the argument. We don't like that, brother. We don't like you for that something. One man they tell me straight. Yeah. And next man it call me from down of Sav. And say me I go on like radio thing is a university thing. Them have to go and study the thesaurus and them thing there. And we don't want to reason sports, so we want to talk how we want to talk. Oh, you're going like it's a university thing. You have people who never like that. But I have done that. And the standard of calls per radio has gone through the roof relative to what it was before Orville Higgins. And they say the other thing, they say two boys here show off. So the man them not like that. And some other people now not like me because them can't compete. You get me? When it comes to that something you know, rationally discussing a thing, very few of them can compete. Me tell you, so the closest thing me ever hear in terms of the levels where me can go is Zidane me co-host. Flag the devil and give him due. Nobody else can discuss sports at the level where me ever hear talk sports like Zidane. Like nobody not close enough. Which is why me say youth you have to depend on the radio. That kind of talent you don't know, man. Zidane is not only very knowledgeable, but he's brilliant at debating, which enough of them man don't know the difference. Them have knowledge, how to put it together in a constructive argument. Them very, very, very weak. And that they hate me for. But you have some man where them upset at the fact that they always get licked, but they don't really hate me. Them, in fact, them admire me. Them not really be honest about it. But you have someone who know you said that ability and through the always get licked, them can't deal with me, brother. Because they can't tell you nothing else. Me do them nothing else. Not. They must say Higgins, kind youth. Youth are willing to assist the next youth. Good youth. When they meet me, them know say me a good youth. You know? But on the radar, brother, we can't beat him. So we have to we have to pressure him. Anyway, hello. Oh, music. All right. So the second selection now is Alain. Alain says she a boss in a god.
When you send me up, when you send me up, boss in a god. When you send me up, boss in a god, oh, boss in a god, oh, boss in a god, oh. Set me free from my jailer, set me free from my pain, set me free from all of the hurt, all of the shame. You're the giver of salvation, you're the giver of light. You are the truth, the resurrection and the life. So when you send me, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king. Me a boss about it. Me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a source, everything. Me a boss about it. Yeah, me a boss in a God, but not about material things. Cause everything on earth will fade away. I sing and keep my hallelujah and my praise rising to He who is everlasting. Yeah, me a boast in a God, yeah, I'm proud with it. Nah, keep the secret, stand up in a crowd with it. All the glory, all the honor, yeah, Him get it. All the blessing them in my life, yeah, Him set it. The reason I'm a winner's cause the Savior's by my side. I thank God I am forgiven, I've been saved and sanctified. Through the tests and through the trials, all the times I could have died, I will brag, I will show off because of you, God. So when you see me, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king. Me a boss about Him. Me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a source, everything. Me a boss about Him. So when you see me, a boss in a God. Protect me from my enemy, boss in a God. I got alone that carry me, boss in a God, boss in a God, boss in a God. So when you see me, boss in a God. Protect me from my enemy, boss in a God. I got alone that carry me, boss in a God, boss in a God. So when you see me, boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king. I'm a boss about Him. Me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a everything. So me a boss about Him. Yeah, I'm a boss it. Yeah, I'm a boss it. Fi me God alone get the trophy. Yeah, I'm a boss it. Hey. Yeah, I'm a boss it. Watch how my boss it. Fi me God alone get the trophy. I feel me blessing on the boss it.
Yeah, man. Somebody said pull up the tune, man. But this is a lane with one called Boasting of God. Big up, you know. Miss B, sometimes you have some little thing will happen. And you see some things that you say to yourself, I forgot that, you know. You just know, say this have no other explanation. Yeah. I have had some of these moments in Miss B. But you know, sometimes I realize, you see, when your back is against the wall the most, sometimes I think God create. Well, I don't know. But I think when your back is against the wall, is when you get closer to whatever you conceive God to be. At that time you get closer. You know? I may always wait till my back against the wall for try to find that the real connection there with. I may always say to myself, why you have to wait till you say, brother? Why? Because when things are flow well, you know, you know, sometimes you think we easy as human beings. And then when you're back against the wall now, you say, Almighty, oh, you'll get me out of this now. And they didn't get you out of it. And as soon as things are flow, you forget that the level's there again. Yeah, man, that's how we stay for sure. That's how me stay. But you see, if me should have, when things are going good, me maintain that level, that people are afraid of me out the road. Because when I choose to be connected, you know, brother, I'm not an easy youth, you know, for overcoming, you know. Yeah, man, for real. I mean, I'm preaching about it, I just tell you. All right, we go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Wait for half an hour for talk to Orville, you know.
Well, Orville is here.
I should start out by asking, is this the PR firm for the Speed and Ricketts?
Yes.
It is? Okay.
Yes.
That's something, Orville. Who won the Premier League last year? English Premier League.
The English Premier League last year.
Yeah.
No City?
No, sir, no.
Oh, Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Last year was the year when we said Liverpool were the favorites.
Liverpool, right. But I don't really want to discuss football with you because he's a cricket man. I think it would be unfair, you know?
No, man, if you're making sense, I will know. And if you're not making sense, I will know.
Yeah, sense or no sense.
Yeah.
The fact is, Orville,
Yeah.
the coach is honest slot.
Yeah.
I call him honest sloppy.
Yeah.
Because everybody know who the coach of a football team is, yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody, and everything that comes out, how this football team plays,
Yeah.
it's about the coaching.
Yes.
So when you are trying your best to observe your friend, the puppet and the puppet master, it's not going to work with people who understand football, yeah?
All right. So can I ask you one question?
No, let me finish. Because I wait half an hour for a year time. You and Unique and everybody else.
Yeah.
Right? You, when you're ready, extol the virtues of the person who you are the PR rep for now. Speed.
Yeah.
Him win the Caribbean Cup 2 times.
Yeah.
Cavaliers is this and Cavaliers is that. But yet still, when it comes to accountability for the debacle of this World Cup campaign, you want a portion blame. Don't do that, sir.
I don't understand why.
Leave football to people who understand football. Talk about cricket.
I don't understand. But I don't understand why.
I chat too much, can argue all over. But leave football to people who understand football.
No, but what is
the
about
importance of administration and coaching? You not understand it.
So let me. So you got allow me if it has nothing. So if
Go ahead, sir.
if the team had qualified in the soup group,
and I'm
what
so
percent would
happy.
you give to Rudolph?
I am so happy
Yeah.
that you came with this deflection, this major deflection.
All right.
Because the fact is, we didn't.
So let me ask you a second time.
We didn't qualify. That is the fact. Don't come out that portion of blame.
Oh.
For this and that and that. We did. The fact is, we failed.
So you're not answering the question.
Find them where. Why am I answering an hypothetical? We didn't.
No man, let me not ask you.
We did not qualify from the soup group or the other one.
So you're not answering the
So I'm
question.
answer your question.
Okay, I know why.
Yeah, of course you know why. Because the fact is we didn't. Let's deal with the facts, sir.
No man, then me can't ask you a hypothetical.
You said this is the Bright People Show.
All right, let me ask you another
question. Sir, leave football to people who understand.
Let me ask you another question. If Whisper was selected,
if again we come again with the hypothetical. What is the fact is Whisper was not selected by your friend.
If
the one who employed you to be in PR until him probably get him 5 million per month.
If Whisper was selected, would it have improved our chances?
We are going to the if. And my point is,
were you upset when? Were you upset? Then big man, may I ask you, make it two with her, man. You vex? May I ask you, if Whisper was selected, would it have improved our chances?
So you're coming with the if again, sir.
No, were you upset?
How would you and I know that?
Were you upset? Were you upset?
It did not happen, sir. How would you and I know that?
Were you upset when Whisper wasn't selected?
What do you mean if I was upset? I was upset that Speed had anything to do.
Why were you upset?
In the first place.
Why were you upset?
Because the man, to me, the puppet master and the puppet. That is why we find ourselves.
You're not answer the question, my boss. May I ask you, why were you upset? Why were you?
Oh, you mean why I was upset?
Let me ask you, why were you upset?
In my opinion, he's not. As a matter of fact, of the two, Coley.
You're still not answering the question. This is the second question where you're not answering. May I go ask you
who is more qualified to coach a national team?
So you're not answering the question. Why were you upset when Whisper wasn't selected? Yeah, that was a simple question. That.
Oh, you mean why was I? Because of the idiot coach.
Because of the idiot coach. You think that sounds like an intelligent answer?
The idiot. You answer your question. Is there another question, sir? Is there another question?
I think I'm too good at listening to people.
Oh, of course, you're very good at deflecting.
You know why you're not answering why you were upset that Whisper wasn't there?
Question.
Yes, because of the idiot.
Oh. Answer your question.
No, you didn't.
What more you want? You want to hear something like what? You want to hear?
No, me ask you, why were you upset when Whisper wasn't selected? Give me a good answer.
Understand this. I'm a footballer, yeah?
No.
I may understand. I watch it.
Why were you upset when Whisper wasn't selected? I want a very basic question that you know. Why?
No. Hold on. The first thing you need to do is to ask the person that
Me try with him, Mr. You agree?
Yeah?
Me try.
Yeah, man.
He's being willfully difficult.
That's the first way that promote.
Alright, yo.
Anyway, I leave you to your PR job for the rest of the afternoon, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, man. Take care.
I am brilliant at this, you know. Allow me to tell one simple question. Me too smart to know that something. He says that me mustn't speculate and talk about if all of the people who vex about Whisper not being selected are speculating that Whisper could do a better job. He realizes that that is where I was going. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But him realize now, say, at this all right, this me I go. Guess what the man do? Him not answer that. That is why you know see me and you have to rate me and some carry belly. Me too brilliant at the questions them me. Big up yourself though. Call back tomorrow. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. England are set to appoint former Australian international Marcus North as their new national selector. As first reported in the Telegraph, the 46-year-old has been chosen after final interviews this week. The move is not finalized, but North would become the first foreigner in charge of selecting the England men's team. The England and Wales Cricket Board has not yet commented. That is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Alright, back on the line. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Countryman.
You know, say you're a brilliant youth.
Me know.
Yeah, man. Hey, you see that? We have to get that brother a while ago. What's his name? The previous caller.
I don't know any.
Why did I tell you? We asked the question and the boy here. Because you set that trap for him and he
Yes, man.
if he didn't ever go answer about the whisper something.
Yeah, man.
So you don't hold him, you know.
Yes, then there's somebody that man.
I don't know if he realized it, but anyhow, he did just answer that question there. Me know you don't grab him, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But kudos to you. But as I say, you're brilliant at what you do.
Them don't know country.
Yeah, man, you're brilliant at what you do. And you have changed the line, the time, not the timeline, but the line as how people, you know, talk sports or whatever.
Yeah, they don't want to give me credit, country. They don't want to give me credit.
You have to come prepared, Papa. You can't just come flat.
No, man, if you're running, man, I mean, I have to quarrel with you and shout you down, you know. Lyrics here, I go get for your money, you know.
Where's Zidane?
Zidane have some things to deal with, so he couldn't come in.
All right.
Yeah. You see that question, before you said that, country, you see the question I may ask them?
Yeah.
What credit would they have given to Speed if we did qualify out of the soup?
Everybody I go around it.
You think they would have given no whole heap of credit?
Give what, man? Then you would have used that as is a barometer. I said,
so me I said, then if you never give him no credit, then why not give him the whole of the blame now? That is just genius for another level.
I'd work both ways, you know.
Here you go.
Yeah,
so if you were not prepared to give him credit if we qualify, no whole heap, then why you give him all heap of blame when we don't qualify?
Exactly.
That is the level that we operate, country.
You have to.
Yes. Anyway, where you say?
Recently, you see?
Yeah.
The transfer of athletes, or as we would say, the non-transfer of athletes trying to switch to Turkey.
Yeah.
And the IAAF has come out and refused the transfer, right?
Right.
And the athletes have now gone to CAS. They have appealed the decision to CAS, right?
They have appealed now?
Yeah, man. I think I saw where there's a right away they have appealed. They have appealed it.
You're breaking news to me now because I never know that.
Yeah, man. They have appealed to CAS.
Okay.
As to the decision that the IAAF has made.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm looking at what the purpose was, what the IAAF refused it at, I think they have a good case of going to CAS and make them overturn that the decision, you know.
Yes.
I think they're going, because I think they said what was the credibility of the IAAF as it pertains to transfer.
Yeah.
Because it was a wholesale, what was it, state-sponsored club thing.
Mm-hmm.
And two was to the development of that's caused a backward trend in development of the field athletes, because it's a lot of field events athletes that they are refused, right?
Yeah.
No, I wonder if it was sprinters.
No, I mean, I think it would make a difference.
Load of sprinters in Jamaica.
I think it would make a difference.
Well, why not?
Because what I understand the IAAF to be saying is we don't want it look like a man can just buy out athletes and the thing come down to money now. The integrity of the competition now would be at stake. So I don't think it matter what kind of...
Why would they have specifically identified field events as to the level of why?
No, man, because there's so much.
No, I'm telling you what they said.
No, man, they've never said just field events.
No, it's not me saying so. It's the IAAF saying so.
What did they say?
They say it would hamper the development of the field athletes, because it was a lot of field athletes that the country are targeted.
Yeah, well, me see some other reports.
Remember now, previously we have had athletes switch from...
No, but not at the same volume country.
So you're talking about the volume now,
yes,
right?
them so one country, that's why I live not lead from around, so brother, that can't work.
Fine.
If I did 1-1-1-1 now...
How you going to equate volume into the respect of persons earning power?
No, them not tell us, say you can't switch allegiance, you know. Them not tell you that. Them just say in our competition, one of the rules is we can't take the money we are transfer from one country go over. So unless the reason...
No, this is not the IAAF you're going to appeal to, you know. You're going to appeal to some judges or whatever. So if you can put forward the case of what it costs, the cost of you of maintaining a good program, not a program, but the individual cost of of what he does to train.
Country, you can't tell a man the rules of his own competition. You know?
No, that's why you have CAS, and that is why.
Yeah, and me think them now go have no case. If the IWF says,
yeah,
unless it is for, you can switch allegiance all you like.
Them say because of marriage and whatever.
Yeah, marriage or security or political seek asylum.
Okay.
But we now take an athlete who does sell out himself
that
to our next
IWF. That is what one of the rules say. But rules can be. But if you.
But if IWF say we now adjust the rule, what can CAS do?
Reasonable reasons to say that is the rules is unfair as it pertains to you depriving me of economic benefit.
No, country. If me decides,
me and you going to listen to it, you know, it's going liberal. No, but George, you're going to go before.
No, but I'm saying country. If FIFA has a rule, that you have to represent the country of your birth or whatever. You
still have the rule of transfer eligibility.
Yes, but I'm saying if FIFA say you can't play for Jamaica today and USA tomorrow, even if you're done, even if for whatever reason, because FIFA have them rules as it implies how much country you can play for. You know?
I understand that.
Right, I mean I say if this is them rule, it's hard for you to win them a CAS. This is them rule.
All right. Move forward now to IWF.
Yeah.
The rule says, and that is what they came out and says, that it is because you are depriving the country of the development of the field.
No, man, they say other things, country, man.
Fine. So if them can bore all into it, Orville, use the economic factor.
No, but another so CAS go hold them.
What CAS hold them?
CAS is going to say these are the rules of the competition.
And we understand that.
And we can't. There is no reason. Country, you see, if IWF allow this,
we're not dealing with IWF. We are dealing with what the people, them are CAS going to say no.
All right, you say if CAS allow it. You say if CAS allow it.
Then we have a target now as to perception as to what the rules is.
If CAS allow this. Yeah. Then world sport as track and field as we know it wouldn't be the same.
No. What it would do now is for IWF tighten the restrictions.
But
you can't lose no loophole per se then.
No, but the IWF has already said.
What they're saying is the transfer is wholesale. That is the one factor, right?
Right.
But you have transfers before. So what if it's wrong with two of them?
Me see the point where you make.
Yeah, what is wrong with two of them that had gone for the transfer?
Me see the point where you make. In other words, IWF
alone,
yes.
You understand?
Me don't know about the sprinters thing, but me understand it have to tighten. It have to tighten. Unless you move for and political or religious or security reasons.
Fine.
Yeah.
You understand? Because remember, Jamaica don't gain from whatever they make at those meets, you know.
Yeah, so the IWF may very well have to allow them money and then tighten up the rule.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's in forward as to the reasons that the lawyers when we put in when them go before the CAS committee.
Because they can say that up to the point when we applied, these rules didn't exist.
There you go. You understand?
Brilliant.
Anyhow.
Yeah, man.
We talk, Papa, and continue the way I do, yeah?
Yes, boss.
Blessings.
That was a brilliant card. They may have a case in front of CAS. They may very well have. Now that countryman kind of open up my eyes to that. They may very well have a case. After this one, though, CAS, the IWF may have to tighten the switch of allegiance regulations. We'll come back, though, for the final segment after this.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Site Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Montego Bay, May 28 and May 29 by Apostle Lynn Henry at Life Changing Restoration Ministry in Montego Bay. Upstairs, Car Jar Plaza, Miriam Way, Montego Bay. With Bishop John Wayne Manning, 2 nights of deliverance. Bring the sick, bring the oppressed, bring the lonely, bring the broken. It's your night to be free, your night to be delivered, starting at 7 p.m. nightly. Don't miss it.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. We're looking for kingdom-minded helpers from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Omega Center Jamaica local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
My Mega best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
This Mother's Day, May 10. We turning up the love and the laughter. Bring mama out for a night she laughter. Remember, featuring comedy vibes of fancy car. Opening at the elegance, louder than lake.
To get your tickets, search Mother's Day treat on Eventbrite or call 954-652-1764.
Tickets going fast.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we in the last segment. Back over. Hello.
Yeah, man, Orville, how going?
Lynch? Chris Lynch?
Yeah, man, where you going?
Me there, I behave myself.
Yeah, behave myself.
Yeah, man, I behave myself.
All right, well, Bob, the last time we speak, I end on a note to say, somebody, each time Whisper didn't get picked for a Jamaican team, a Jamaican had to do with it. Every other coach who come to Jamaica pick Whisper. But every time him don't get picked from a youth level, senior level, is a Jamaican coach in charge and don't pick him.
How many times he was?
You agree so far?
Remember,
The two times, and it's two Jamaicans in fact.
Fuzzy when him they were under 17.
Yes.
And no speed. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 2 times.
All right.
The first time when he get picked, him basically I come from Manning Cup when the coach picked him. Never play football nowhere else. Just a train with Butler, basically.
When
So now,
when
McLaren
did pick him, was he already signed with Chelsea?
Not McLaren. Algrimson.
When Halgrimson picked Whisper, was he already signed with Chelsea?
Moves never make it because McLaren did have some local camps and him did use Whisper straight out of Manning Cup and him love where Whisper bring to the camp. Like him get interviews and him tell us say him love where him see all of that. So
he was not on the Chelsea radar at no point at that time.
No, him go away to trial to Newcastle. Chelsea end up coming and steal him away.
No man, I want to remember the timeline. Did Halgrimson pick him?
On trial, he wasn't at no club when Halgrimson pick him. Never had no football.
Okay. All right.
Went away on trial.
At Chelsea.
Pick him before him even went away to trial. Al Gibson did have him a play against some Trinidad game.
Okay.
Some game.
All right.
Have him a play.
I don't remember the timeline. I take your word for it.
Anyway, if you have a Jamaican coach with a talent like that at the youth level and him don't know him, and you want me to believe that Orville, that a man in a Jamaica don't know Whisper, but me in some part of the world don't follow Jamaican football as much as that man, and him don't know him, then
so what you think
that's reasonable? You think that's reasonable?
Me know Fuzzy
to come up with the idea and say, me don't want to believe that.
All right, me know Marcel Gill. Me know Marcel Gill very well. That a Fuzzy.
Me not ask if they know him or not.
No, but me never
don't
done.
matter. You cannot swear for nobody.
No, me not swear.
You coming to tell me how much you know, man.
But you asked me the question and you asked me the question,
okay.
and you know, give me the chance to answer. No, I know Marcel for years, and I have no reason to believe that Marcel Gill was lying when he said when he get the under-17 team, he has never seen Whisper.
Never know Whisper.
Right. A 1 year of Manning, a 1 year of Manning Cup Whisper play now.
Yeah, man.
And although he was doing,
never playing, and
him say him never know him. Me never hear about him before, you know.
Whisper.
But you also means that a coach.
Radio program, right?
Eh?
Into that Manning Cup season, you know, there was conversations around Whisper. Zidane, everybody knew him at the time.
No, sir, me never hear.
Telling people to him see somebody up a Butler.
Who said that?
I think him really good. People said that. Zidane.
Up a Butler, who went to the Butler camp. But if you didn't go to the Butler camp, how would you have seen him?
I would have gone away with that.
Me believe Fuzzy. Me is not the type for cast aspersions on people character like that. Fuzzy say, boy, I never know about this little youth here. Me believe.
You know, yeah, all right. You believe Fuzzy.
Yeah.
No, the first time a Jamaican coach up and next at the senior level to pick Whisper, him find some reason not to pick him.
Right.
You even agree say must be picked.
No, not must.
Find some,
but me would have picked him.
Somehow him didn't pick him.
So what are you saying? You're twinning the two.
See Fuzzy at Cavaliers. When I look, I see Fuzzy at Cavaliers. The man who didn't pick him didn't pick Whisper for the under-17. Then when me look, Mrs. Speed don't pick Whisper.
And now you look, you say. And now you look, you say. Think that
Cavaliers. You know where me come from, you know. Me come from a man who has to Speed should and take up the team and not give McLaren that team, you know. And then even after the Gold Cup, me have to Speed for take the team, you know.
So yeah, so
when me look now,
what you're really implying is that when Fuzzy never pick him.
As a reasonable mind now, me cannot look at that and think something is not into something.
So you are suggesting that when Fuzzy never pick him, hold on, Christians, man.
And the fact, yeah.
You are suggesting that when Fuzzy never pick him, a Rudolph Speed did tell Fuzzy to not pick him.
I never said nothing like that.
What are you implying?
Into something.
Oh, okay.
If you want to take that from it, you take that. I'm not implying nothing. I just tell you the fact of what happened.
No, you're not telling me. No. What you're doing is not telling me the facts, you know. You are telling me, say, no, Lord Jesus, my horse is sure, no, sir. No, you are saying, Lord God have mercy. You are saying that Fuzzy must have known him. That's not a fact.
I didn't tell you that. I said, I don't know. Our man coaching in Jamaica don't know Whisper, but I know him. Him no must know him.
Right.
So you can believe it. Say, I tell you that.
So it's not a fact that him know him.
He didn't know him. I'm going to say fine.
Good.
I work with you.
All right.
Anybody can believe anything, you know. Anybody can believe anything. You believe that. Me never tell if me believe or don't believe. But just as when me line up all of these coincidence, I call them.
Yeah.
How much I come away now still supporting Speed to get the job?
Call me tomorrow. Miss B, the person gone. Oh, there was somebody with Miss B you want to squeeze 2 minutes, but them gone, so you can go.
Yeah, so how of must come now and still support that? Remember, I tell us, I come from the premise, I say, the team needed somebody who knew what the team was about.
So Christine,
so supposed to install himself like.
All right, then Christine, hey, one thing with you, you're not allow a conversation. So you are saying,
all right,
Fuzzy never pick thing that became same never know it. Fuzzy end up down a Cavalier, and Mr. Speed never pick Chris Leach, never pick Whisper, and you are putting these cases together to form a case that it was some deliberate thing against Whisper from both them two men.
Because people can take it as that, I think Mr. Speed, because people can look at it from that point of view, I think Mr. Speed shouldn't have the job. Because I don't want to always think that when Mr. Speed don't pick somebody,
you think that all the way I think are you in a brother. And me wouldn't think of that, you know.
Oh, so because you wouldn't think of it and me alone.
No reasonable mind would
wouldn't think of it.
No reasonable mind.
No reasonable mind would think that.
No.
No, that it's not reasonable to think.
It's not reasonable to think when Fuzzy never picked the man 4 years ago. He was influenced by Speed. No.
It's not reasonable to think that me and Orville is friends. Orville give me a job. Orville didn't pick this person for something. Me didn't pick the person. And it's not reasonable to think that, Orville and Chris Lynch hang out a lot. It's not reasonable. Fine, Orville.
No.
Fine.
You know why it's not reasonable?
No, you like to tell callers this, Orville.
Hold on.
Listen them and make a judgment.
Yeah, but remember the same man pick Leon Bailey doing it. Because we said the reason why I not pick him is a Butler thing. But when we look, Mr. Leon Bailey get more minutes than him ever on the field the whole time.
Where I mean the same man pick Butler? So because he pick one of Butler first.
Right, so he can't look to me like him have something against Butler. Why would he have something against Whisper and not have Leon Bailey?
Leon Bailey had a meeting to get on the field. That's what I would say.
He was called in the squad. So me not understand.
Had a meeting to get
nah man, the problem he was called in the squad though. Right? If he had a problem with Butler, you would them why call Leon Bailey in the squad?
Never mind again, Bailey not call a meeting.
You no bramble like what? You no very bramble with the Speed thing. I'm continuing to be Mr. Speed defender. More of it tomorrow. What them call it? Law firm Higgins, Euclid and Higgins in defense of Speed and the JFF. Anytime I talk things like what you just start. So Fuzzy never pick him 4 or 5 years now. Speed not pick him now. Somebody's making the link between them two. So and me as a big responsible journalist on the radio to support them the kind of reason. Me not go and do it. No sir. Euclid Higgins Incorporation. Defending Mr. Speed. Me cannot form that kind of conclusion. Dog run crossroad. Man run crossroad. It does not mean man was chasing dog.